And good evening, everybody. Welcome to H.H. Durley Field on the campus of Beaver Dam High School. Golden Beaver football's on the air here on Daily Dodge TV. I am Wade Bates along with Tim Ladrin. The broadcast presented by Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Big day today, Coach Ladrin. It's homecoming. It's parents' night. It's senior night. And a playoff spot on the line for the Golden Beavers.
Yeah, there's a lot going on tonight. It's an exciting night for the program. It's, obviously the homecoming and all that stuff, and we'll see how the kids respond to the excitement of homecoming and coming into tonight. But they know it's a big game and a chance to clinch a playoff spot.
Beaver Dam comes into this one at 4-3 overall, 3-2 in the Badger Large. A fourth win would guarantee them a playoff spot. They got a Janesville Parker team coming in. They're 1-4 in the conference, 2-5 overall, but they've been battling issues with players in and out all season long. Picked up a huge win over Watertown last week, so this isn't going to be a typical, hey, they're at the bottom of the league, the Beavers just going to run right over them. No, Parker's going to come to play today.
Yeah, it looks like a typical one of those teams that are playing their best football right now, and so it does provide a test. And as you mentioned, Wade, a team that's probably coming in feeling pretty good after that big win last week with Watertown.
Broadcast also presented by Air Care, Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Richards Insurance, the Manufacturers Business Alliance, the Bayside Supper Club, Kevin Carnine, your American Family Insurance Agent, Metalcraft of Mayville, Landmark Credit Union, Pine Hills Trucking, Ergo Bank, McKinstry's Home Furnishing, and Horicon Bank. We're on a little early today because we got a lot of things with senior night and parents' night. We want to be able to carry all that for you. We'll carry the entire halftime today, including the Hall of Fame ceremony, the band, the homecoming introductions, all on Daily Dodge TV. But coming up next, we're going to hear from Golden Beaver head coach Brock Lindy. It's Beaver Dam and Janesville Parker on Daily Dodge TV, presented by Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District.
When was the last time someone went the extra mile for you? Hi, I'm Chad Guzzi, owner of Air Care Heating and Air Conditioning in Beaver Dam. We are committed to keeping you happy and comfortable. Whether you need a new furnace installed or your air conditioner repaired, we pay attention to detail and stand behind the work we do. Offering emergency service around the clock 7 days a week, we have been proudly serving the area since 1981. Let Air Care go the extra mile for you. 920-356-8860. See us today at aircareinc.com.
The Bayside Supper Club on Thursdays from 5 to 8:30. You can have the famous chicken wing and rib combo for $12.99, 10-ounce prime rib for $16.99, and all-you-can-eat deep-fried fan-tailed shrimp for only $14.99. Happy hour drinks at the bar from 5 to 7. Friday is the all-you-can-eat chicken and fish seafood buffet from 4:30 to 9, and Saturday is the prime rib shrimp seafood buffet from 5 to 8:30. Plus, don't forget happy hour from 5 to 7. Sunday brunch is back every Sunday from 10 to 1, featuring prime rib. Check for updates and specials on Facebook.
If a new smile is what you're looking for, we have the answer for you. Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental, where we specialize in making people smile. We promise to take the time to get to know you so we can provide you with a custom plan to help you achieve the smile of your dreams. Our experienced team looks forward to hearing from you soon. Call us today at 623-5559.
Come to Columbus Family Dental. The people here are nice, and I trust them.
Did you know that we offer Kasasa Rewards checking accounts? All Kasasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees when you meet the monthly qualification criteria. There's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for doing things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card, setting up a direct deposit, and taking an e-statement. Every month is a new chance to qualify, and there's no penalty if you miss. Ask for Kasasa today. Restrictions and qualifications apply. Restrictions may vary. Please contact us for details.
Ergo Bank, supporting local athletes.
Let's bring in Beaver Dam High School football coach Brock Lindy as his squad welcomes in Janesville Parker for homecoming at Durley Field on Friday night. Coach, before we talk about the Parker, just can reflect just a quick bit about last week. Janesville Craig at home, a historic night rushing the football for Gabe Klatt and your offense. It was a team effort, getting him 398 yards. When you looked at film, what was so special about that outing last week?
Yeah, it was just a battle of attrition. And when we put in our offense, we kind of just talked collectively as a team about, how we need to win the second half of games, win the fourth quarter of games. And we know that this scheme allows us to lean on teams and keep the clock moving. We kind of reevaluated some of our team goals, from the spring to the fall, and just tried to put more emphasis on the second half and finishing games strong. So just really, really proud of how the kids came out the second half and got a huge defensive stop. Marched the ball a little bit and turned it over, and then forced a turnover. And when Michael Fox forced that fumble, and we went down and scored, then I thought that was the turning point of the game. So, obviously a tremendous amount of credit to our kids, for setting some records and having all those accomplishments. But even without all those awards, we're still really excited with the way that they responded after the first half.
Well, Coach, when obviously people across the state, read about what happened last week, they see Gabe's name, but there's a lot of other people that are involved in it. Can you kind of talk about your guys up front that are opening up those holes for Gabe?
Yeah, I mean, it was a complete collective effort on the offensive side of the ball, from Cam Mendoza taking advantage of his run opportunities and lead blocking at times, and Alex Soto and Riley Ruckert and Jake Weber at the receiver positions, really coming into their own as blockers and helping to spring a lot of those big runs. And then we said at the beginning of the year we wanted to change the offensive line culture around here, and if we're going to win football games, we need to be able to run. And we've found, a really nice recipe up front, and we've had some consistency, from week to week with personnel, as well as just with what we're trying to do schematically. So, can't give those guys enough credit for, making the holes, and then obviously Gabe for running behind his pads and running through arm tackles and getting out into open space and making things happen.
Coach, homecoming this week, a playoff spot on the line with Janesville Parker coming to town. How do you approach homecoming with your squad?
I mean, as normal as we possibly can try, but we know that this week just has a lot going on, and we knew it was going to have a lot going on regardless. It's homecoming week. It's senior night. It's parent night. We're kind of loading up a lot of things in the last home game here. So we knew that there was going to be, kind of a lot on the line emotionally regardless. But now you add a trip to the playoffs on the line, and it increases in magnitude. We're just really excited and trying to keep it, as normal as possible. Same lifting schedule, same film schedule. Just treat it like any other week, and we've been really successful in our weekly game prep and just keeping these kids together and motivated on the task at hand. So, we know that there's other things going on this week, but we don't want that to distract us from, how special Friday night can be with all those things on the line.
Janesville Parker comes to town coming off a big win over Watertown last week. And from what I'm told, they haven't had their whole team together all year long. But when you look at Parker, what do you see from that squad?
Yeah, they're big and physical. They had a really successful game throwing against Watertown. And so did we against Watertown. So, I think part of that is maybe Watertown being a little dinged in the secondary, and then Parker taking advantage of some of those personnel issues. But we're gonna have to bring our A game, that's for sure. And if we come out and battle like we know we can, then we feel like we can go toe to toe with a lot of teams. But we know that this is not a gimme. And we're making sure that our kids understand that it's going to be a 4-quarter slugfest, and we got to do everything we can to limit mistakes and put ourselves in a position to win it.
Coach Brock Lindy, I appreciate the time and good luck on homecoming.
Yeah, thanks, Wade. Go Beavers.
Beaver Dam and Janesville Parker homecoming on Daily Dodge TV, presented by Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District.
American drivers overpay an average of $368 per year on their auto insurance. Why? Because, well, insurance is hard. It's complicated. It's time-consuming to get quotes from multiple companies, so we overpay. Or we call Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Make one call and receive a quote from a great company like Auto Owners Insurance. The team at Richards Insurance will literally do all the work for you. So if you could be saving money each month with an Auto Owners Insurance policy, you'll know about it. How much will you save with Richards Insurance? To find out, call Richards Insurance or stop in at 123 North Spring Street, downtown Beaver Dam. With offices in Columbus, Watertown, West Bend, and Oshkosh. With over 50 employees and hundreds of years insurance experience across 5 offices, you'll get full-service counseling with no obligation. Your auto owner's insurance carrier is Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Call 887-1615.
We'll be there with you. Richards Insurance of Beaver Dam.
The local lenders at Horicon Bank are truly bankers who care about you and their community. After all, they live and work right here. For 125 years, Horicon Bank has been invested in the community, helping support a strong local economy. So if you're looking for a loan, checking account, or convenient mobile banking, stop in and meet with your local Horicon banker today. Horicon Bank, the natural choice for local lending. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS ID number 434805.
Look around. This book, this meal, this lamp. This world is made of dreams. So when people say American Family Insurance protects things, we shake our head no. Because we protect this, and everyone's dream is worth protecting. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. American Family Insurance.
Contact the Kevin Carnine Agency, LLC at 920-887-9700 in Beaver Dam today.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
And welcome back to H.H. Durley Field Homecoming. I'm Wade Bates along with Tim Ladron here. Beaver Dam getting ready for Janesville Parker tonight. Coach, a win they get in the playoffs. Let's reflect back to last week quick. What historic night for the Beaver Dam offense and Gabe Klatt. 398 yards, 6 touchdowns, broke R.J. Shelton's single-game rushing record and broke a huge tie with a bunch of guys with 6 touchdowns. Just reflect on that game last week, and you've been around a long time. Just where does that stack up for Gabe?
I mean, one of the top 2 or 3 performances I've seen in my years of watching and helping out the radio with Beaver Dam football. He was dominant, and the line was dominant, and they were able to run the football wherever they wanted, up the gut. They were able to get 8-9 yards a clip, and the great thing about Gabe is it's break 2 or 3 tackles before he comes down just about every time.
Yeah, I talked to a lot of people. That R.J. Shelton record, over 300, a lot of people thought that was never going to be broken here.
Yeah. Yeah, and I can remember, though, that game, too. RJ did it a different way. RJ was super quick, electric speed, and he was able to break away from guys, and he scored long touchdowns, breaking away by 10, 15, 20 yards from the secondary. Gabe just mauls people. He's an absolute mauler, but he also has that athleticism to break away from guys. And to think that he's a sophomore is awfully impressive.
And that effort got him the WisSports.net High School Player of the Week, which is great for the program in general. Get Beaver Dam's logo up across the state.
Absolutely.
Offensive line got some publicity there as well with blocking for him, and hopefully a repeat tonight against Janesville Parker.
And pretty impressive now because Gabe sits 4th in the state according to WisSports in rushing, and so right up at the top of the upper echelon of the state of Wisconsin.
This is the pregame show presented by Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. It is Parents' Night and Senior Night. We're going to take those festivities coming up next here. Beaver Dam and Janesville Parker, presented by Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District.
What if when you turned on your lights, you got some free electricity? Or if when you drove your car, you earned some points toward your oil change? What if your checking account could be used to pay you something? Well, it can. With Landmark Credit Union's free checking accounts, you can choose to get paid interest on your balance or earn rewards points on your purchases. And there are no hidden fees. Open your choice of free checking accounts online today at landmarkcu.com. Landmark Credit Union. Interest paid in the form of dividends insured by NCUA.
When you begin a career in manufacturing, there's plenty of chances to move up the ladder. Just ask Jared from EK Machine in Fall River.
There's lots of opportunity to advance in your career, different departments. They definitely promote from within, in-house, so it gives people to kind of work their way up through the ranks from just maybe a general laborer to a lead position or even a supervisor role.
Explore the many career opportunities in manufacturing by stopping in at Moraine Park Technical College or visiting DodgeRegionMBA.org.
Hi, this is Sandy from McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. We are proud to support all area athletes. While at home watching or listening to your favorite sports team, why not be comfortable? McKinstry's is a lazy boy comfort studio. We have sofas, recliners, sectionals, and reclining sofas in stock and ready for prompt delivery. Stop into McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam and add comfort to your home.
Year after year, McKinstry's.
Looking for a change? A new career that checks all of the boxes? Excellent benefits? A great team culture? And plenty of room to grow? Metalcraft of Mayville is looking for candidates like you to fill openings in Mayville, West Bend, and Beaver Dam. Metalcraft truly believes employees make the difference, offering paid training, top wages, and a regularly sanitized, safe workplace. Apply today at mtlcraft.com.
Metalcraft of Mayville.
Welcome back to H.H. Durley Field. It is senior night and parents' night. Beaver Dam football presented by Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Be sure to stay up to date with Beaver Dam Unified School District activities at bdusd.org and follow them on Twitter and Instagram at Beaver Dam USD. We're going to hand it off to the voice of the Golden Beavers here at Durley Field, Brett Huff, for the senior night and parents' night activities here at Durley Field.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to H.H. Durley Field for homecoming and senior parent night. At this time, we would like to announce the seniors and their parents. After being announced, please walk forward. Let's start with Shayna and Neil Weber, parents of number 2, Jake Weber.
If you get more than 10, you're going to win. Okay, that's easy. That would be easy.
If for some reason,
they went right to the divorce field because this so far has been the only team, the Norskies, to stop class holding them under 100 yards for 7 seasons.
Parents' night here. They're waiting for the Golden Beavers to make their entrance onto the field. Here's Brett.
Julie Corcoran and Mitch Lysis, parents of number 3, Truman Lysis.
Okay, so I said, enough because this is not a high-octane, high-powered offense that you can stop the big play.
Nicole Ruckert, parent of number 4, Riley Ruckert. Casey and Jeremy Klug, parents of number 5, Evan Sharkey.
Guys like that a lot.
Nicole and Paul Scharfenberg, parents of number 7, Ben Scharfenberg.
I mean, when we talk about this offense, it's not like we want to focus in on one person and the numbers or something, but I mean, really when
Pam and Greg Ludowies, parents of number 8, Nick Ludowies.
Didn't listen to Craig last week. 95% of the snaps go directly to him. And the fullback goes through, and we were talking on the way here, and Parker kind of knows that. If you follow the fullback, you're going to find
Jolene and Derek Heemstra, parents of number 9, Owen Schroffnagel.
That's right. But I mean, that's fullback goes through first, quarterback goes through second.
Jesse and James Prewey, parents of number 17, Ashton Prewey.
Are you going to smash the middle, and are you going to risk giving up the outside? Because we saw last week he has the ability to bounce it outside. But that's the thing. You have a gap that you're...
Tammy and Sam Strasser, parents of number 20, Connor Strasser.
Preston Nelson threw 5 touchdown passes for Janesville Parker last week against Watertown.
Jamie Thompson and Nate Soto, parents of number 22, Alex Soto.
Starting tailback tonight with Griffin Davis mixed in there as well. So we'll see if Parker's offense can put some more points up against the Golden Beavers this week. Casey's General Store pregame show.
Holly and Barry Barstow, parents of number 25, Jaden Barstow. Liz and Jim Westover, parents of number 32, James Westover. Chris and Tim Hamus, parents of number 38, Carter Hamus. Kristen and Nathan Reeby, parents of number 42, Caden Reeby.
Good timing there, baby. All right, so Casey's down there. Carpets plus.
Adria and Harold Terrell, parents of number 55, Caleb Barajas. Stephanie and Frank Kiekefer, parents of number 62, Seth Kiekefer. Roxy and Jason Fakes. Parents of number 64, Colton Fakes. Jerry and Kent Creason. Parents of number 72, Carrick Creason. Amy and Brad Friedel. Parents of number 74, Charlie Friedel. Candace Hansen and David Bradley, parents of student manager Chloe Bradley. Rebecca Gospodarek, parent of student manager Garrett Gospodarek. And Aaron Milan, parent of student manager Magdalene Milan. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause, please, for your seniors and parents for the Beaver Dam High School class of 22. Thank you for all that you have done for our program, and we wish you the best of luck moving forward in your future endeavors.
All right, the golden tones of Brett Huff here on Daily Dodge TV, Beaver Dam and Janesville Parker Homecoming 2021 here on Daily Dodge TV, presented by Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District.
Pine Hills Trucking is hiring, and they want you to become a part of their family. Bob, the owner of Pine Hills Trucking, is taking a different approach. He wants to know what you would like to get paid. If you've been looking for a career where you're appreciated and treated well, where your equipment is top of the line and well cared for, and you're a good worker, this is your chance to build your future. Call Bob today at 920-887-8337 and have a conversation with him. Tell him what you need in your career. That's 920-887-8337.
Back by popular demand, it's the Jeep Celebration event at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed. While inventories may be a little lean, the deals are more than stout. Brand new 2020 Renegade Trailhawks from $23,377. Jeep Cherokee Latitude Plus 4-wheel drives $28,347, and the all-new Chrysler Voyager at $27,745. Speaking of lean inventories, we need your trade and we'll pay up to get it. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and ReedChrysler.com.
When was the last time someone went the extra mile for you? Hi, I'm Chad Guzzi, owner of Air Care Heating and Air Conditioning in Beaver Dam. We are committed to keeping you happy and comfortable. Whether you need a new furnace installed or your air conditioner repaired, we pay attention to detail and stand behind the work we do. Offering emergency service around the clock 7 days a week, we have been proudly serving the area since 1981. Let Air Care go the extra mile for you. 920-356-8860. See us today at aircareinc.com.
And welcome back to H.H. Durley Field. Wade Bates and Tim Ladrin. Golden Beaver football presented by Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Boy, a big crowd tonight for homecoming, Coach Ladrin.
Yeah, it's awesome. You know, it's great to have some juice. You know what I mean? And it feels like there's some real juice behind this program right now. And it's great for our school spirit, and it's a great way to start the school year.
And, we had record numbers watching last week, Coach. Record numbers for Beaver Dam football.
Yeah.
And
that's
so
great.
On Daily Dodge TV. So if you didn't make the trip out here today for whatever reason, or if you're a fan of Janesville Parker, send us an email. sports@dailydodge.com. sports@dailydodge.com. And a lot of festivities here today. Halftime, we got people ask last week. We'll do the whole band presentation, the whole Hall of Fame presentation, the homecoming court presentation. You'll all watch that live here on Daily Dodge TV.
The best part about that, Wade, less of us.
Yes, is that what it is? Is that what it is right there, huh? All right, I got the national anthem coming up here very, very soon. Appreciate you coming on board. Again, sports@dailydodge.com. Again, it's like standing room only in front of us.
Yeah, it's as busy as it's been. As packed as we've seen, especially with the new bleachers, right? And it is exciting night for football.
Beautiful night. Earlier in the week, it looked like it was going to be like in the 50s here and some rain, and all of a sudden it's 75 degrees and sunny after the rain this morning.
Been really spoiled. We're in week 8. Usually we're looking at some cold weather. And
it is a slow track. We got all that rain this week, Coach. Walked out there, my feet sunk. So it's going to be a little treacherous out there today, so we'll see how the Beaver Dam run game works. Right now we're going to listen to the Beaver Dam High School Pep Band, Marching Band, play the national anthem. Job by the Beaver Dam High School Marching Band. Ninja, you can get a shot of the crowd in front of us here and down to our right, man. It is packed here today, and like you said, Coach, this is the most juice I felt for a Beaver Dam High School football game in a long, long time.
Yeah, and rightfully so, right? You've got a team that's playing good football right now. You've got a star in the making in Gabe Klatt. You've got homecoming. You've got senior night, and you got a chance to lock up a playoff spot tonight. It just doesn't get much better than that.
No, it doesn't. And give it up to the staff. Beaver Dam's coaching staff has really got these kids believing in themselves, and they bought into the single wing offense, and they bought into it, and it's been effective. And here they are. Realistically, the goal this year for everybody besides DeForest and Waunakee was to be the first team below DeForest and Waunakee.
Right. I think the other thing, too, is the buy-in to the weight room.
Yes.
Me and you have talked about it in the past. You see it now. And these kids are in 2-3 times a week in the morning during the season. They're in all summer. And it's showing. It's showing in our athletes. We're bigger. We're stronger. We're more athletic. And it's been up to the staff. The coaching staff of Brock Lindy and his staff have done a great job of now putting those pieces into place. In the right spots to help them to be successful.
And I'm not going to lie, when this job opened up, when Coach Kinsey announced that he was going to, retire after last season, I had a lot of coaches from the area that come from successful programs ask about this. And they looked at the facilities we have here, and with things that were built into the weight room, the field house, the training rooms that you have, the locker rooms. This program is, one coach told me it was a sleeping giant. And right now, through the 8 games of Coach Lindy's first full season, they've you're starting to see this team ascend, and you're starting to see differences being made.
Biggest step right now is to win this one tonight. Now, they've got to, you don't want to, they have a great chance of backing into the playoffs with a loss tonight. You don't want to back in now. You're going to go get this one and win this and get into the playoffs the right way.
So the Beavers will kick off. Riley Ruckert to kick off. Janesville Parker. End-over-end kick going to be taken over here by Clayton Brandenburg. And Brandenburg accelerates to the near side, and he is going to get pulled down near the 25 up to the 26-yard line. Parker's a team quarterback last week threw 5 touchdown passes. Preston Nelson against Watertown. Big win for them as they got their first conference win last week, 46-28. So Parker's coming with a little bit of confidence, but they've been a team coach that's had players in and out because of health protocols all year long. They've never had their full squad together.
Yeah, and you got to think, we mentioned before, a little fired up because they're playing well right now. Also a little fired up because they're playing in front of a big crowd too.
Yeah.
Gets them jacked up as well.
Looking at some of their young men with numbers, Griffin Davis has 287 yards. Marion Stackhouse, 177 back in the backfield. Preston Nelson going to work at quarterback. Parker's going to go with 3 wides to the near side. They're going to hand off over to Brandenburg around the corner. He's going to spin through a tackle and not quite spinning through on the far side. Evan Sharkey coming up and made the tackle. Brandenburg's a guy who's got the carry, and he's only had 13 carries this season.
Yeah, talking to Coach Lindy this week, he's said it right. He thought he had a good shot against Craig, good shot against Oregon, because the way Beaver Dam wants to run the football and the way they stacked up size-wise against those two teams, a little more nervous about this one. Parker, a little bit bigger team than the other two.
Second down, we'll call it 6. Again, first possession of the game. Handoff right through the middle. Is that Griffin Davis, or I think that's Stackhouse? And he got stood up for no gain. Coach Lindy said he went back and watched the film. Coach, your stats were right on.
Well,
he was hoping he'd find 2 yards that you missed to get him 400. But
I was hoping to find 2 too. I remember tallying up that last touchdown run and go and put it in there and go, oh, it's 398.
Yeah.
I wanted that 400 so bad for Gabe. So it's only 398.
But it is what it is. A huge game, record-setting game. 3rd down and 5 for Parker, the Vikings. Quick throw to the near side. That's going to be complete over here to J.J. Douglas, and he's going to get the first down and move it up the near side and get knocked out of bounds over here by Schroffnagel, and that'll move the chains. Again, they threw it all over Watertown last week, and we were hearing that they were going to maybe try to throw it all over Beaver Dam here tonight.
Yeah, I mean, they've got the guys to do it. Quarterback is Preston Nelson, 63 of 103, 771, 8 touchdowns, 1 pick.
Yeah.
I know you mentioned 5 touchdowns last week, but 8 to 1 is fantastic for a high school quarterback.
Going to work with Stackhouse. Standing to his right, again, 4 wide receivers. Falls on the turf, and the Beavers going to cover it up. Bad exchange right there. Stackhouse going to get underneath it, and the Beavers say they had it.
Nope, second down.
Oh, did Stackhouse get it back?
Yeah, he did. I think it was Connor Strasser that had it, might have bobbled it, and Stackhouse got it back.
So break for Janesville Parker. We have an injured Parker player down. And I want to remind you, don't forget to tune into the monthly Let's Talk radio show with Superintendent Mark DeStefano, typically held the 3rd Thursday of the month at 11:10, 1430 WBEV, Beaver Dam Unified School District, guiding students, empowering futures. Coach, also want to take time here to throw a shout out to Athletic Activities Director Melissa Gearing and Associate Athletic Director Austin Keach. Homecoming week is always a long week for that department, and Melissa and and Austin both doing everything they can to make sure everything goes off without a hitch, and they've done a fabulous job again this week.
Absolutely, it's a great homecoming week, and I think it comes at a perfect time. It's a nice little break as you start getting into that late first quarter of the school year, and good chance for kids to kind of let loose a little bit and have a little fun, and it's a good week for everybody.
Looks like the young man who walked off under his own power, Cabrera Christensen, and it's going to be 2nd down and 10. Nelson going to work out of the shotgun. Again, hands off the that time went to Griffin Davis, and he's going to get pounded at the line of scrimmage.
Well, there's nothing up the middle. There was nothing up the middle last week for Craig either out of that triple option. And Parker's having a hard time getting up the middle here.
Sports at dailydodge.com. Third down and 10. Nelson going to work out of the shotgun. He's going to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, he got a hold on the right side. Fox got held. Nelson's going to get flushed out of the pocket. He's going to slide out of bounds. Live to fight another day.
You know, Wade, you mentioned it kind of a mucky field in the pregame. I've seen 2 or 3 guys fall down already. It's not a fumble. I think it was kind of a result of a slip. A receiver slipped on the outside out there for Parker as well. It's seeing that turf is going to be a factor tonight.
4th down. Parker's going to punt. They're going to send Alex Soto. Let's see Soto live the house one on senior night, huh?
Soto or Sharkey. Somebody's going to get one tonight.
You know, especially with the slippery field, if he can get a plant foot somewhere. Short kick is not going to be on that one.
Oh, no.
Going to bounce at the 22, and that'll roll dead at the 15-yard line, and that's where
late flag.
And we got a flag coming in late.
I'm not even sure what that could be. There were 4 Janesville Parker guys just hanging around the ball there.
Could it have been a hold somewhere?
Late call on a hold, but it must have been.
So the Beavers offense, that's just more yards for Gabe Klatt, Coach.
Yeah, that's
Stay
right.
positive here today.
That's right.
Ladies and gentlemen, Nick and Janelle Wirtz are in the house tonight. Going all right.
It's going to be on Beaver Dam.
The Dominguezes are sitting in front of us. Sebastian, Aisha, Pablo. I don't know what happened to Serena. She's out solving the world's problems somewhere. The Dominguez is the first family of youth sports in Beaver Dam. I think Aisha's president of every organization in town. 8:58 left in the first quarter. No score. Beaver Dam with their first touch of the game. With Gabe Klatt's right, I'll tell you a second here after the snap. Snap to the left side. Gabe Klatt's going to carry some tacklers, 6 or 7. We had the highlight off of Daily Dodge TV that got posted, the 50-yard run to kind of, put the cherry on top of the sundae. Yeah. I got like 5 texts from people across the state, like coaches and stuff.
Yeah.
Beaver Dam's run the single wing this year? Like, yep. But then also, we talked about it last week, though. They go, is that why Klatt's got so many yards? I'm like, no. They would have been in a traditional type of offense.
I agree.
He'd still be right up there.
Yeah,
he'd just be hand the ball handed.
Just a great running back.
Just a sophomore. Direct snap to Klatt. He's going to cut it through the left side. Look at Klatt move the chains up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Another good start by Klatt in this offensive line as they have, I think something you mentioned last week, Wade,
sure,
as we were trying to close the door on Craig, is being able to still be able to run your offense when everybody knows what's coming. And Janesville Parker having a hard time stopping this opening drive. Quick first down for Beaver Dam on 2 plays.
Under 8 minutes to go. 1st and 10 for the Golden Beavers. Direct snap to Klatt again. He's got a hold. And he slipped and fell. The turf got him there, I think, trying to cut it to the outside. Ladies and gentlemen, Ryan Gable is in the house tonight along with Shannon. Somebody asked me today if Ryan Gable opened an insurance company in town because they're hearing a spot on WBEV with Gable Insurance. And I had a person at the concession stand said, did Ryan open up an insurance agency too? I'm like, yeah, he's got plenty of time to run an insurance agency in town. All right, 2nd down and 5 for the Beavers. Opening drive against Janesville Parker on homecoming. Klatt again is going to take the snap, and that time Parker's going to stand him up and bring him back. It'll be 3rd down and medium for BDHS. Who's getting up on the bottom of that pile for Parker? Looks like that was Jaden Dabson. Also Jack Spoden.
Be a little bit more of the straight-ahead running game tonight with this turf as you slip on the cuts. Might see Cam Mendoza have a big rushing night with that.
Yes. All right, 3rd down. Direct snap, the counter here to Soto, turns it upfield. Alex Soto, another cut. He's got the 40-yard line. Gets brought down after the Beavers will move the chains. A nice job there by Soto. Davis Griffin. Incidentally, Curry Abathar, 6'5", 265-pound senior, just committed to University of Illinois this past week for Parker. So be on the lookout for number 55 on both sides of the ball for Parker.
Sitting on that defensive end
Yes.
right now. Big kid.
Yes.
Being the-
Also, Keegan Skripchek, his dad punted for the Badgers back in the day. Here's Klatt again. Oh, Klatt bumps into a lineman and gets to the outside, and he's not going to get anything doing there as a Jaden Dabson again holds him to no gain.
That time we had an interior offensive lineman slip on the snap, and like Parker, and that's what Klatt ran into on the initial carry.
Talked to Coach Lindy before the game about the big screen TV down there. He says they've been trying to get that in for a while, and now they're trying to figure out a way to get it going on the road. They have to find. He said Menasha had generators to run that stuff.
Okay.
But they're trying to figure that out. Again, those are types of things that successful programs have.
Absolutely.
You can show kids right on the big screen. What they're seeing on film. 2nd and 10 from the 40-yard line. 5:20 left in the first quarter. Mendoza better cover that thing up to make sure it's
that was for sure forward.
That was a forward pass, and it's 3rd down. Still, though, those laterals you can't just watch, even though it's kind of pretty obvious because you never know.
Yep.
Sports at dailydodge.com. EJ and Carter watching the game from home, saying go BD. It came from Carter Kinsey. Thanks for checking in. 3rd down and 10 from the 40. The Golden Beavers homecoming. Going to run the counter again to Soto, and he's going to cut it back inside, and he's not going to get anything, and that's going to push him back. He's going to lose a couple of yards. That was Ian Bridenstine, one of the first guys. Also Cash Davis. They have Cash Davis on their team, and they also have a young man with the first name of Diesel on their team.
All-name team.
Yes. Diesel is named after Vin Diesel, I was told, but then the father, because the mom was a big fan of Vin Diesel, but the father made him spell it differently because otherwise they're saying then people start talking if it wasn't. Big kick from Mendoza. Wow, all the way back goes Paul Kim, and he's going to break a tackle. Kim's got some room now. There goes Kim around the outside. Kim is off to the races, and he's still on his feet. Kim gets a block, and he is going to cut it back inside, and he's going to pull it down at the 20-yard line. What a return for Paul Kim. Looking for hankies out there. I don't see any.
That big block on that side was by your guy, way that you mentioned, Curry Abathar, the Illinois recruit, leading the way on that punt return on that right side.
Yeah, he's going to be a Husky. Where's Northern Illinois? What city is that in?
DeKalb.
DeKalb, yes, DeKalb. Good get for them.
Fantastic facility down there.
Yes. This might be the largest students. You see now with the band sitting to our left now,
yeah,
this place is jammed with people. There's not a seat to be had in the house here on the home side.
It is packed. They may need to rethink about putting another set of portable bleachers down to the right side again.
They'll mark it at the 21-yard line. It's like Davis is going to stand to the left of Preston Nelson. Again, 4 wide receivers for Parker. Nelson's going to throw, connect to Douglas on the near side, cuts it back inside. You thought he put it on the turf, and he didn't. Looked like it was loose, and look at J.J. Douglas. Turned nothing into about a 5-yard gain.
Well, he's going to have everything a 7 there, Wade. That's a heck of a play there. Well, I don't know what I saw go flying. I thought I saw a fumble there.
You're right. 2nd down, and they're going to call it a long 3. You call that 4, though, Coach? You give him 7?
I give him 7.
Okay.
I might change that.
No,
up.
I trust you.
All right. Appreciate it.
You're the official stat man, I think. We're going to motion Davis again. High snap. They're going to flip it. That's considered a pass to Davis, and he is going to get brought down at the line of scrimmage for no gain. Fox did a nice job of sliding off his tackler there. Also, is that Schroffnagel as well.
3rd and 5. I don't know. I didn't see what their kicker was doing in pregame, but you would imagine, sitting at the 15, they're going to take 2 downs to get this.
Janesville Parker, this is going to be a 2-year thing with them in the league, and now it's going to be a one and done with the Sun Prairie's coming in. They're moving to the Rock Valley Conference next year?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
3rd down, and they changed it to 4 on the scoreboard. Nelson's going to throw, got some time. Now he's going to get flushed, and he is going to run. I think he's going to get the first down. He's going to break it to the outside. Nelson inside the 5-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal, Janesville Parker.
Well, just a really nice pocket presence to step up and make a play there on the ground. We didn't have anything else. Weaved his way through to the right side. Nice pickup of 11 and a first down.
So the Beaver Dam defense, they've found spots like this to make plays this year. They need to make one right here. And they'll go with a couple of wides to the near side. Davis stands to the left of Nelson. Hand off to Davis, and he gets nothing.
Looks like initial hit by Schroffnagel.
Yeah, Schroffnagel did a nice job filling the gap again.
He's had a great year.
Yeah.
So, it seems like he's been one of those guys this year that anytime Beaver Dam makes a play, he's usually needs a play. He's usually in the vicinity of it.
So it'll be 2nd down and a goal. Clock's going to wind under 2 minutes by the time this play is done. Second down and goal. Couple of wide receivers to the far side. Another shuffle pass again, trying to get around the corner, weaving through traffic. Flag on the play.
Yeah, that's got to be, you got to think that's going to be a hold.
Yeah. Anthony Brooks took that shuffle pass and looks like going to push the Vikings back. And if other crew tonight, Mike and Tim Haldeman are out at Marquezan tonight. Marquezan and Cambridge of the Eastern Suburban Conference. You can watch that game as well on Daily Dodge TV.
Has Marquezan always been with Cambridge in that
No,
conference?
that was with the new reworking. They were a Trailways team.
Yep. Okay.
With the reworking, they went to the Eastern Suburban, along with Waterloo and Luther Prep, I believe, Cambridge, Clinton.
Marquezan's a great place to call a football game.
It is. Great sports town. And we'll be out there next week as well, those guys will be. 2nd and 14. Nelson's got it. Time again. Going to fire it up, and it's going to be caught. Dropped. Dropped over there on the far side. Paul Kim had it, and I think he was turning upfield before he had it. Hit him right on the 1. It's 3rd and 14.
Yeah, actually a really nice play by Parker. It looked like Beaver Dam dropped 4 guys back in sort of a zone look, and he just sat right down in front of the zone. It was wide open about the 2 and just dropped it.
Sports at dailydodge.com. Let us know if you're watching the game tonight. And if you're a Parker fan, we'd like to know where you're at as well. Wide receiver wide to the right. It's a Brandenburg. Douglas to the near side. Kim to the slot. 3rd and goal from the 14. Nelson going to throw the cross. That's up over the top. Incomplete. Looking for Brandenburg on the coverage as Weber. It's 4th down.
Oh, look at this. Look, they got some subs coming in. This field goal attempt here. Man, might be the longest attempt we've seen all year, Wade. 33-ish. It's going to be 32 yards.
Again, footing could be an issue here today.
I'm going to spot it at the 31.
Kenneth Zavala. A 31-yard field goal from the near hash.
Huh. Look at that.
High snap. Kick is up, and the kick
Plenty
is
of leg.
right down the middle. 1:18 left in the first quarter. Janesville Parker strikes first. 3-0. This is Golden Beaver football presented by Columbus Family Dental, Beaver Dam Unified School District.
The local lenders at Horicon Bank are truly bankers who care about you and their community. After all, they live and work right here. For 125 years, Horicon Bank has been invested in the community, helping support a strong local economy. So if you're looking for a loan, checking account, or convenient mobile banking, Stop in and meet with your local Horicon banker today. Horicon Bank, the natural choice for local lending. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS ID number 434805.
1:18 left. Parker on a 31-yard field goal takes the lead here, Coach.
Yeah, they 7 plays. They only get 8 yards out of it, but they end up kicking the field goal after the great punt return that set it up and got it all the way down to the Beaver Dam 21-yard line. Beaver Dam's defense does a nice job of holding it, forcing the field goal.
All right, Beaver Dam try to answer. Here we go. You got Evan Sharkey. Zavala, low liner. It's going to be taken by Lysis on the far side. Lysis going to weave through traffic, and he got stood up and picked up and dropped down at the 31-yard line. He was hit up top, and then Antoine Jarrett picked up his legs and just set him down nicely. And there's where the Beavers will start with 1:10 left in the quarter.
The kick return game has been one big strong suit for Beaver Dam this year between Lysis and Sharkey have done a really good job putting Beaver Dam in good field position.
Westover is going to split wide to the left here. Ludowies in the backfield along with Mendoza and Gabe Klatt. High snap. Klatt's going to pull it down, and he is going to get wrapped up for no gain. Parker is owning the line of scrimmage right now.
Yeah, and again, well, you wouldn't think, because you know when it's coming off of. You would think the offense would have a little bit of an advantage in that wet turf. But, Parker's done a nice job up front.
Looking at some other games, Algoma, they have fog rolling in over on the shores of Lake Michigan.
Oh, yeah.
Ever call a game in the fog?
Yes. Been a couple here over a few years ago.
2nd and 9 for the Golden Beavers. And to Klatt. Klatt's going to cut it inside. There goes Gabe Klatt. What a move by Klatt. He cuts it upfield. He's going to be near first down yardage. Tackle for Parker made by Keegan Skripchak.
They're going to give him it.
What a cut by Klatt.
Had a good adjustment there to run it to the outside and create a little bit of space at that middle, doing so well for Parker right now.
Go Beavers. Denise Kike for Elliott from Royal Palm Beach, Florida. Ryan, have you ever been to Royal Palm Beach, Florida? Yes. Where is that in Florida? It's over by West Palm. It's over by West Palm. You just say it with confidence and I'll believe you. 1st and 10. This will be let's see if they'll get a playoff, and the quarter's going to run out. We played the first 12 minutes on homecoming. Janesville Parker 3, Beaver Dam nothing. This is Golden Beaver football, presented by Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District.
Uncompromising ability and cutting-edge design. Introducing the all-new Jeep Grand Cherokee L at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed, and I'm unbelievably excited to introduce the most awarded SUV ever in a third-row seat option. During Jeep Adventure Days, take advantage of either loyalty or conquest bonus cash on this newest introduction to the large SUV segment, or 0% financing for 72 months on the traditional Grand Cherokee. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and reedchrysler.com.
Did you know that we offer Kasasa Rewards checking accounts? All Kasasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees when you meet the monthly qualification criteria. There's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for doing things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card, setting up a direct deposit, and taking an e-statement. Every month is a new chance to qualify, and there's no penalty if you miss. Ask for Kasasa today. Restrictions and qualifications apply. Restrictions may vary. Please contact us for details.
Ergo Bank, supporting local athletes.
Second 12 minutes on the clock. High school football presented by the Beaver Dam Unified School District and Columbus Family Dental. The Beavers have it 1st and 10, moving to our left, as you can see. Benny, the Beavers got the T-shirt launcher out there. Here's Klatt again around the near side. Gabe with the blocker is going to bounce it to the outside, and he is going to get brought down again. This time it was Griffin Davis from behind.
And pick up a 5 for Gabe. And, now they've ran a couple of those ones to the outside. I think they can reset that counter back up with Soto.
Brewers won earlier today, 2-1. They'll play tomorrow at, 4:07 on WBEV. Fortunately, we won't be able to air the Beelambo Bowl on WBEV. Here's Mendoza going to turn it upfield. Cam's going to get that first down into Parker territory to the 45. We were hoping that game wouldn't be right up against the Badgers and Brewers, but so we won't have the Badger game, unfortunately, on WBEV. And Paul Kim is...
I think he's the one who laid the hit. Cam laid the hit on him.
Yeah, but it's
made the tackle on the sideline.
Much like Jair Alexander when he ended up hurting his shoulder. You don't want to speculate what's going on right there. Wanakee leads the Badger Large with a 5-0 record. Then it's DeForest 4-1. You got Beaver Dam, Craig, Watertown, Milton, Oregon, Parker. So the Janesville radio people said that Craig's coach was doing the math. He thinks that all of the 3-win teams in the Badger will get in for the postseason.
Well, and that would maybe make some sense because the two, Beaver's got to win over Craig. Craig's got to win over Watertown. So some of those schools that are going to be in that hope to get in kind of wild card category of the WIAA with aren't going to have wins against teams with that many wins. I guess,
So there's a bunch of tiebreakers that I'm not smart enough to study.
There'll be a lot of people across the state of Wisconsin paying attention to Travis Wilson next week after all the games are finished, and trying to figure out who's in and who's out.
And he has actually been better than WIAA projected. There's 1 year where the WIAA goofed.
That's right. I remember that.
Remember that?
Yeah.
And then he figured, no, I think that's not right. What's the last 2 years, though, it's been hard because with the COVID, sometimes you figure out which games counted and which games didn't. Direct snap to Mendoza. Look at that hole for Mendoza across the 35, still on his feet. Look at Cameron Mendoza go across the 30 to the 29-yard line. Because, for example, Marcus Ann, who we're airing right now, has one loss. They lost to Amherst, but that was last week. That's a state power, but that doesn't count in the standings for the playoffs because Cambridge, technically, they have a forfeit victory that week, so Marcus Ann is still unbeaten. Sometimes, What did I miss? What did you, geez?
Well, no, I just, just the way that works.
Yeah.
With the forfeit and then the...
Yeah, you add your extra game, but when it comes to the playoffs, that was a conference win.
Right.
I thought I missed something on the field.
No. You get everything, Wade. You don't miss anything.
All right. Direct snap to Mendoza. He's going to get caught from behind, but look at Cameron running hard there, Jack Spoden. So that's why it's hard, because like Columbus, unbeaten, but they had to forfeit a game to Bigfoot. Columbus is a team that legitimately could be at Camp Randall Stadium. Andy Selgrad.
So where will they sit? A 5? D5?
No, they're D4. They're D4.
4?
They have a legitimate chance to. Their offense is good. Coach Selgrad came from Fond du Lac, and got some good young talent there in Columbus. That's a sports town, man. Yeah. You win a couple playoff games in football there, the whole town is going to shut down. 2nd down and 6. There's it's at Mendoza again. Mendoza, and he's going to get stood up for no gain. It'll be 3rd down. We actually have a partnership now with Columbus Cable Access. They contacted us. Anytime we broadcast Columbus games, they're going to take our feed and air it across the TV.
Perfect.
If anybody else is out there, and they like to do that, let us know.
I see Mendoza getting a few carries here. I think it's twofold. I think one, he's a straight line runner, and this mud is maybe better suited for him. But two, is you got to give Gabe a little bit of a counter off at Gabe and give him a little bit of a break.
9:10 left. First half, 3-0. Parker, win by Beaver Dam, will clinch a playoff spot. And movement at the line. Now Fox is going to try to plead his case, but he moved. Let's see, they're going to be talking about it. The Beavers are trying to sell it here, but no, I don't think that they tried their best, but
the official immediately turned around to Coach Lindy and shook his head no. Which wasn't going to happen.
Fox was getting ready to pull. You always sell it, though. If you know you jump off, you start pointing. You see that all the way in the NFL. Again, halftime, we'll have the homecoming ceremony, the Hall of Fame ceremony, the entire marching band performance for you. 3rd down and 10 now for the Golden Beavers, trailing 3-0 here at Durleith. Platt going to cut inside, and look at him make something out of nothing. But again, it's still going to be 4th and long, and I think you have to go for it here, don't you?
Yeah, I mean.
Throw it to 20. Your 4th down play is throw it to 22.
Throw it to 22, see what happens. Yep. Yeah, I mean, you're going to punt from the 28. You're not going to gain much out of that. So, yeah, I think here it is. I think it's jump ball to Soto and see what happens. Interesting, though, Soto's in the slot next to Ruckert. 1-on-1 out there, though.
So it's going to be 4th down and 8. Mendoza's going to throw. Got some
Ruckert,
time. Here comes the pressure. Ruckert's wide open. Can he catch it? Oh, and what recovery right there by Janesville. Parker in the end zone. Ruckert was open, and Mendoza when he dove to the right side, and Antoine Jarrett came late. There was contact. Benny the Beaver threw a flag over there.
Late find, though, by Cam. Just a bit of a late find for him, and if he sees Ruckert sooner, it's a touchdown. It's very similar to the play last week that he missed, where he didn't throw it to Ruckert standing open in the end zone. He tried to hit Soto on the sideline.
$7:50 left, and Parker's going to take over, leading 3-0 here in the second quarter. Another little flip pass over here on the near side to Brandenburg, and he's going to turn the corner. Oh, he broke free. Brandenburg got pulled down by Schroffnagel over at the 44-yard line.
Nice pickup of 17. It's a nice way to pick up passing yards.
Yes.
Little flip pass. It's a good passer rating play. Maybe that's why he had 5 touchdown passes against Parker or against Watertown last
They could have been, you're right, they could have been shuffle passes. Again, Parker's got a little momentum, a little mojo here on both sides of the football. Just 3-0. Hand off again. This time it's going to be Davis. Can he get the flag on the play? It's coming back on the edge.
There was a hold in the middle. I don't know if that's, and that is the call. It was certainly a hold in the middle. You see that from up here, too. Boy, and that's going to be the hold that happened behind the line of scrimmage. It's going to end up being 2nd and 13 or 2nd and 23 or 1st and 23.
Well, that's going to push them way back. Again, penalties have kind of stalled a couple Parker drives now. Seven minutes left. First half. Nelson up over the top and looking for Douglas into traffic, and it's incomplete.
There was a Schroffnagel blitz through the middle, and O'Marion Stackhouse did a great job of stuffing the blitz from Schroffnagel to give time to Nelson to throw that pass.
Under 7 minutes left. Again, just 3-0 here. Nelson again going to work with that Stackhouse to his left this time. Nelson's got some time. Here comes the pressure. He's going to tuck it down. He's going to turn it upfield, and then he slipped and fell with Schroffnagel again bothering him on the near side.
Well, and the pass rush was huge there because Weber fell down on that coverage, and he had a guy running pretty much wide open down the sideline. Travion Sanda down that left sideline.
So it's going to be 3rd down and Pumpkin Center. Stop at what, the Lipzig? Ever been out to the Lipzig Tavern?
I have not.
Oh,
no.
And the gun club across the street?
No.
You ever go trap shooting out there?
I've heard some great stories.
Sure you have. They have to get to the Beaver Dam 48-yard line. Do the Vikings. 4 wide receivers for Preston Nelson. And they're going to run the draw. Hand it off to Davis. He's got a little bit of room to run. He's going to get to the outside, and they got a big chunk of that back. But it's going to be 4th down up near the 39-yard line. The Ludowies who ended up with the tackle, and it's 4th down. They're going to punt.
Yeah, pick up 11, but not nearly enough. But does give themselves a little bit more room and a little bit possible worse field position. But we called it tonight already. It's either Soto on a punt return or Sharkey on a kick return. We're going to get a touchdown on one of those tonight. This might be it right here, Wade.
I'm feeling it, Coach. Soto standing at his 26. Good snap. And Soto is going to call for the fair catch, and he will make the catch at the 28-yard line, and that's where the Golden Beavers will start 1st and 10.
Good decision with J.J. Douglas breathing down his neck.
Yeah, that was a good business decision right there. So the Beavers here with 5:10 left in the half. See if they can get something going offensively. What do they have for yardage here, Coach?
I think it's not bad. They've moved the ball okay. They've had a couple of 7-play drives. And Gabe Klatt, 9 carries for 34. Cam Mendoza, 4 for 29. Soto, 2 for 12. 0 for 2 through the air so far.
1st and 10. They're gonna give Soto the 29-yard line there. Klatt. Oh, and he slipped and fell too. I think he got tripped up a little bit. Now, the chain gang looked like they were a yard ahead of where the football was. So I think it was 1st and 11 there, Coach. Because he had the fair catch like the 28, didn't he?
I had him at 29.
Oh, did he? Okay. Yeah. All right. Who might have judged? Who's over there? Is that Westover?
Yep.
Okay. Sorry, Mr. Westover, if you're watching on the replay. Who might have judged? That's why, Tim. That's why you're the nuts and bolts of this organization.
It's right on the edge. Almost a 30.
I know. That's what I thought. I didn't think he caught anywhere near the 30. Snap to Klatt again. Gabe's got to get to the outside, breaks it inside. Gabe breaks another tackle. Look at Gabe Klatt run. He moves the chains up to the 45-yard line, tackled by Davis.
Oh, it's going to be a late flag, and I think it's on Parker. Fox is down here blocking late, and I think Antoine Jarrett, the safety for Parker, got a little bit upset with the blocking of Fox.
Lindsey Wheatsky says, go Alex Soto. Who else is checking into the broadcast? Jim Coe checked into the broadcast as well. So that'll be some free yardage for the Golden Beavers. See if they can take advantage of it.
That'll be a 15-yarder on Parker.
So that'll give him 15.
And the way it's been tough to move the football, well, give him 15. They only gave him 13. That's only 13 yards. What's going on?
I told you.
It was at the 45. Now, look at it. Should be on the 40-yard line. What was that?
Maybe it's meters. I know it has to be longer. And Soto fell down. I don't know. Meters are longer. Meters are longer, though. It was a 13-meter penalty. Oh, but that's a little longer.
How did that happen? How does that happen?
I don't know.
There's lines on the field for a reason. Like,
Yeah.
it makes it easier for you. Like, wow. I mean, he was down at the 45, 15-yard dead ball penalty, put it at the other 40. Birmingham got the ball at the 41, 42.
Hand off to Klatt. He's got some room. He's going to get back to the original line of scrimmage and maybe to the 40 or the 41.
Yeah, and then he's going to get back to the original line of scrimmage.
So the Beavers here, 3rd down and 10 with 3:15 left. And thanks for coming on board tonight on Daily Dodge TV. Direct snap. Mendoza has got some room to run, and he's going to get ripped down on the play by Jack Spoden. It's going to be 4th down.
Good kick-out block by Fox on this left side. Pick up a 7 for Cameron. 5 carries, 36 yards for him. 4th and 3. What do you think, Wade? Just clap.
I think it's got to be 24, doesn't it?
I think so.
You know, with the way the field conditions, you're not going to get much on the counter or the jet here today, I don't think. You're going to have to go north to south. 4th down and 3 for the Golden Beavers. Oh, bad snap. Klatt doesn't know where it is. That's going to get covered up by Janesville Parker Diesel Richards. The junior recovers the fumble. That went straight up in the air. Gabe had no idea where it was, and the Beavers turn it over on downs.
Looked like it hit Gabe right in the face mask. Just I don't know if he wasn't ready for it or if it came a little quick, a little hot for him. But, as you said, he couldn't find it, and Parker ends up getting a break here with 2 minutes left and a chance to in pretty good field position.
Beavers can't let somebody get by him here, though. They, at worst, you want to go in the locker room down 3-zip with 2:09 left. And then he can regroup and they've made some nice – Beaver Dam, we've seen adjustments at halftime this year.
Well, last week especially, right? Since Parker looks confused.
Reed, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, timeout. We'll take a 30-second break. This is Golden Beaver Football presented by Columbus Family Dental, the Beaver Dam Unified School District.
Uncompromising ability and cutting-edge design. Introducing the all-new Jeep Grand Cherokee L at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed, and I'm unbelievably excited to introduce the most awarded SUV ever in a third-row seat option. During Jeep Adventure Days, take advantage of either loyalty or conquest bonus cash on this newest introduction to the large SUV segment, or 0% financing for 72 months on the traditional Grand Cherokee. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and reedchrysler.com.
2:09 left in the first half. High school football presented by Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. I am Wade Bates, along with Tim Ladrin and Justin Wilski, the executive producer, technical director, cameraman, all making it happen here. And the Beavers trying to get something going on defense to maybe spark their offense.
Yeah, it's just been kind of one of those games where both defenses have won the battles, and Parker's got a chance here with 2 minutes left.
Nelson's going to throw again. He's going to chuck it long. There goes Douglas, and he makes the catch at the 20, stays on his feet and gets knocked out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That's exactly what we didn't want to see happen, Coach. And Douglas just ran right by the BD defense on the near side, and it's going to be 1st and goal.
Pick up a 51 for Douglas, and that was a dart from Nelson, and he let Douglas run into it, who can fly. I mean, he got a step on Evan Sharkey, who can really run.
Now the defense again, if he could hold him to 3 again, it would be fantastic. Parker's going to go right to the line of scrimmage. Oh, they ran the counter. The ball is on the turf, and the Golden Beaver is going to pick it up and cover it. I believe that was Aiden Garcia. Oh, no, Aiden Garcia initially was in there. Then Jaden Barstow ended up with the football.
Well, what a weird play, because it was one of those pop passes again, and then kind of the handoff to counter on the backside. And they're going to argue, Parker's going to argue that it's an incomplete pass.
Yeah, but the initial one was complete, wasn't it? They tried to run the reverse.
I think it was a completed pass, and then they tried to hand it off. I think it's for sure a handoff. They screwed it up on the handoff.
Yeah, well, they're going to talk about it, and I think that was true. The initial pass was completed, and then they screwed up the second handoff.
Yep.
Beavers, I think that was the right call.
I think so too. Yep, I think so too. He had it, and I don't know why, especially with 2 minutes left, and you don't really care if you score off that play because you want to run some clock. To come out with that type of play is an interesting call there, especially after hitting the big one on the play before. You probably want to run some clock before you score that. Now that Beaver Dam get the ball back.
Beavers catch a break here. This would be a great spot for 24 to bust through that line. Get a big gainer. High snap into the end zone. Mendoza, he's just got to chuck it. He's going to throw it, and it's going to be caught by Ruckert. Wow, what a play by Cameron Mendoza.
The best 0-yard gain play of the year.
Yes.
What a great heads-up play. And a good job by Ruckert to show himself and let Cam know that he's there for him. A pickup of 0, but it ends up being a huge play in the game.
Somebody just texted me and asked me if that was the wrong call. I'm like, no, it wasn't on the play before.
And they're actually going to get a gain of 1 out of there.
So the Beavers right back to the line of scrimmage. On-head movement at the line.
That's Weber. Beaver Dam might. This is one of those where if you had it, you just go under center and take the snap and maybe get in and regroup a little bit here. They've had a couple bad plays in a row, a couple on snaps, and now the false start. And they're in obviously in negative territory here, underneath their own goalpost.
What a play by Cam Mendoza. Think about that. That saved 2 points. It saved a deuce. I thought for sure that was a safety.
Saved 2 and maybe saved more because a free kick.
Yeah,
and,
then,
and a chance to get good field position with a minute left, and Parker's got a few timeouts remaining.
Let's see how this last 107 plays out. Snap to Klatt, and he's got nothing doing again. He runs right into Jack Spoden. We've said his name a lot today. And is Parker going to use a Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram timeout, or are they going to be content to let this thing roll? You're going to let the clock roll. And then your Beaver Dam, you have to think, do you try to throw the football here? Do you make them burn a timeout?
Well, Beaver Dam gets the ball to start the second half.
Yes, that is, yes. Beaver's going to chew as much time as they can before they snap the football here. Long snap at the line of scrimmage, or long count.
Down to 16 seconds left in the half.
And the Beavers going to burn a Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram timeout. We'll take a 30-second break. This is Golden Beaver Football, presented by Columbus Family Dental, Beaver Dam Unified School District.
Look around. This book, this meal, this lamb, this world is made of dreams. So when people say American Family Insurance protects things, we shake our head no. Because we protect this, and everyone's dream is worth protecting. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. American Family Insurance.
Contact the Kevin Carnine Agency, LLC at 920-887-9700 in Beaver Dam today.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
13 seconds left. 3-0 Janesville Parker here at H.H. Durley Field. Homecoming 2021. Get to learn the homecoming court here at halftime. Hear the band, go through the Hall of Fame. See if the Beavers can move the chains here. And worse if you run the football, you're going to take another 3 or 4 seconds off. And then when you punt it, give Parker would maybe have one chance to chuck it up. Direct snap to Klatt. He's going to turn it upfield. Gabe breaks a tackle, stays on his feet again, and he is going to stay on his feet. That's going to burn most of the quarter off, and now Parker's going to burn with 3 seconds left. A Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram timeout. They're going to get a few more seconds, I think, put back on the clock.
I think so, too, yeah.
Because with 2.9 seconds, then you just kick it out of bounds.
Right, right.
But I think they're going to probably put 5 or 6 on the clock.
But interesting adjustment by Parker as they moved Abathar to inside the defensive tackle, try to take away that inside running game from Beaver Dam. So they're going to have 4.3.
Okay.
With 4th and 5 for Beaver Dam. At 4.3, well,
maybe you don't kick it out of bounds. You kick it.
Can you take a normal snap?
Yeah, that's
and
hard.
Send Soto deep and just wing it up there and see
You're
if
right.
you make a play there.
With 4 points,
maybe a little safer. Than
but then it depends if they play back or if they bring some heat. Though that's the thing.
Right.
You don't want to have almost get sacked at the 5-yard line in 4.3 seconds. You're right.
I'm trying to think of what's the least because it's had some snap issues. Tonight,
You're right.
right.
You might be able to because Mendoza's your punter. Remember.
Right.
You might be able to have him. And Parker's not going to put anybody deep, so I think you just kick it now, don't you?
Yeah, I think what they'll do is they'll end up they'll kind of quick
now
kick
Parker's going to take a Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram timeout because they were kind of confused too. And we'll keep it right here and remind you that the Beaver Dam Unified School District identifies a school of the month during the school year. A shout out to the students, staff, and families of this month's school community school being recognized. October, the Beaver Dam Middle School. Bill Loss, the new principal over there, is his school being honored by the district. Glad to have Mr. Loss back in the school district. Coached a couple soccer teams as well back in town. Coach Loss and Rob Nill are coaching 4 of the 7 Beaver Dam United Soccer Club teams this year. Wow. Dave Elgersma is coaching the girls U19. Well, you got Caitlin Strife, the U13 girls, and then you have Seth Barudin and Carrie Jansen coaching the U14 girls. Bill's got a U9 and a U11 boys, and Rob's got a U10 and U12 boys teams, I think. All right, 4.3 seconds left. 4th down and 4. Looks like the Beaver's going to go for it here, and going to direct snap to Mendoza. He's got some time. He's just going to throw it up to Ruckert on the far side of the field. It's going to be intercepted as time gets expired, and Caden Brandenburg is going to get credit for that interception. And again, we've got a lot of stuff going on at halftime here. We're going to keep it right here, Ninja, since we have some time, because Coach will let you add up your statistics, and then when you're ready to go, we'll maybe take a look at the stats. And I've heard the people want to see your smiling face. You got some stats ready or not yet? And Beaver Dam football presented by Columbus Family Dental, the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Also brought to you by Air Care, Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Richards Insurance, the Manufacturers Business Alliance, the Bayside Supper Club. Kevin Carnine, your American Family Insurance Agent. Metalcraft of Mayville, the Landmark Credit Union. Pine Hills Trucking, Ergo Bank, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, and Horicon Bank. And actually, we're going to go right to Brett Huff, and we'll get stats a little bit later.
On Beaver Dam High School homecoming court. Let's begin with Corey Gundert and Garrett Gospodarek. Gracie Halfman, Brady Helbing, Lindsey Jones, Aiden Hintz, Elise Mangan, Alex Soto, Ella Rue, Eli Utek, Allie Thompson.
Tonight's game on WCLO, Janesville, Beloit, is being brought to you in parts by Making Dreams Realty of Janesville. If you're looking to buy, sell, invest, or redesign a home, call Making Dreams Realty, affiliated with Keller Williams.
And ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to announce your king and queen for 2021. Your homecoming king is Eli Utek. And your homecoming queen is Corey Gundert. Congratulations to all our nominees and king and queen.
All right, there's your homecoming court.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is a very special occasion as we welcome the inductees to the Beaver Dam High School Athletic Hall of Fame. Let's start with Mark Furtick, coach, 1973 to 2003. Mark has brought a lot of success to Beaver Dam High School throughout his 40 years of coaching. From 1975 to 1984, he was the head track and field coach, winning conference championships in 1983 and 1984, and won a Division I regional and sectional championship, bringing many of these athletes to state. Mark also served as the head football coach from 1997 to 2003, making it to the state playoffs in 1997 and 2003. Before assuming head duties, Mark was an instrumental assistant coach in the program's dominance, winning a state title in 1979 and advancing to the semifinals in 1982. Perhaps his greatest legacy was co-founding the Beaver Dam Youth Football Organization in 1979. Mark continues to serve on the Board of Beaver Dam Scholarship Committee, Youth Football, and the Flat Tail Foundation. Mark Furtick. Next, we have Michael Hayes, athlete, 1998 to 2002. Mike was a three-sport athlete and Male Athlete of the Year in 2002, earning a total of 8 varsity letters, 2 in football, 3 in wrestling, and 3 in track and field. As a football player, he was awarded the All-Little Ten honors as a junior, along with the MVP and All-State honors his senior season. He also found success as a wrestler and a 2-time Little Ten champion and 3rd-place finisher at the state tournament. He had a career record of 89-19 with 52 pins and 11 tournament championships. In spring, he did not slow down, winning 5 Little Ten championships in shot and disc. Mike was a dual sport athlete at UW-Stevens Point. Mike was a dual sport athlete at UW-Stevens Point, where he's selected as captain of the football team, earning all-conference and all-district. He was also a 3-time all-conference and all-American wrestler, eventually receiving the Max Sparger Award, given to the best senior athlete of the WIAC. After graduating from UW-Stevens Point, Mike continued his education at the University of Iowa Carver College of Medicine, where he earned his MD and PhD. Michael Hayes, athlete. Do you have? Next, that brings us to Bethany Martin, athlete, 2001 to 2005. Bethany was a 3-sport athlete, earning 8 varsity letters, 3 in volleyball, 3 in basketball, and 2 in softball, along with being named Senior Female Athlete in 2005. She earned the Little Ten Conference honors her junior and All-State honors her senior year. She helped lead the team to the school's first school's first ever Division I state volleyball tournament, and she played in the Wisconsin High School All-Star Game. As a basketball player, she was also selected to the Little Ten Conference team. In Bethany's junior and senior softball season, she won 2 conference championships and a trip to the state tournament. Again, she earned all conference honors and was selected to the state team in 2005. After graduating, she continued her career with a scholarship to Gardner-Webb University, where she received 4 varsity letters and became one of the team's all-time kill leaders with 1,060 kills. Bethany was team captain and named to the academic all-conference team 4 times. Using her volleyball experience, she is now coaching at the University of Toledo. Bethany Martin. And finally, that brings us to Ann Pearson, contributor. Ann has served as the administrative assistant to the athletic director for 42 years, retiring from her position at the end of the 2020-2021 school year. Ann began her career with Beaver Dam after graduating from Beaver Dam High School in 1976. She joined the athletic department in the fall of '79. During her tenure, she served 8 different athletic directors and 9 different principals. During her career, Ann helped the department navigate through a conference reassignment from the Wisconsin Little Ten Conference to the Badger North. She also assisted with the addition of 6 new sports during this time as BDHS expanded its athletic offerings to 21 WIA-sponsored sports. Ann's many duties for the activities and athletics departments included transportation, logistics, scheduling, hiring, confirming officials, organizing home game day logistics, monitoring athlete eligibility, and organizing end-of-the-season athletic awards. Ann Pearson. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, could we have a final round of applause for your Beaver Dam High School Hall of Fame 2021 inductees.
All right, that's Brett Huff, the voice of the Golden Beavers here at Durley Field. Beaver Dam's class of 2021. You can read full bios on the sports tab at dailydodge.com. Presented by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and Kevin Carnine, your American Family Insurance agent. Now we're going to get to hear the band. Let's go back to Brett as he introduces the Beaver Dam High School Marching Band.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we would like to welcome the Beaver Dam High School Marching Band, presenting music from their 2021 Field Show Boy Bands. Please welcome them back. The band is under the direction of Russell Diggins, Kyle Henriksen, and Jennifer Plum. Drum majors are Elena Smith, Ella Rue, and Samantha Davis. And our color guard captain is Elise Mangan. Our music this evening will feature catchy selections from boy bands. We will open with I Want It That Way, a Grammy-nominated song released in 1999 by the iconic boy band The Backstreet Boys, featuring a flag solo by Trinity Mankey. Next, we will perform One Direction's hit, Drag Me Down, featuring solos by Adam Meyer and Jessica Redmond on trumpet and a flag solo by Rachel Falkingham. We will conclude our performance tonight with Hey Jude by the Beatles and Bye 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 from NSYNC. These tunes will include a trombone solo from Luke Diljak and a flag solo by Elise Mangan. We hope you enjoy boy bands.
Oh, what a performance from the Beaver Dam High School Marching Band. Looks like I got a standing ovation. The student section, too, in front, Coach Ladrin.
Ben, it's a pretty cool experience tonight. Everybody's into it, and it's a good time out now. They're spraying water bottles, and you got a little of that going on, too. The confetti flying, the whole deal. So it's it's an exciting night. Good for the kids to have a good night tonight.
Coach, can we take a quick 30-second break, come back and take a look at some stats and such. 3-0 Janesville. Parker leads Beaver Dam on homecoming. Beaver Dam football presented by Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District.
Uncompromising ability and cutting-edge design. Introducing the all-new Jeep Grand Cherokee L at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed, and I'm unbelievably excited to introduce the most awarded SUV ever in a third-row seat option. During Jeep Adventure Days, take advantage of either loyalty or conquest bonus cash on this newest introduction to the large SUV segment, or 0% financing for 72 months on the traditional Grand Cherokee. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and reedchrysler.com.
Welcome back to Durleith Field. Wade Bates and Tim Ladrin here, 3-0 Janesville Parker. Coach, we talked about the sloppy field conditions. I think that has played a role in Beaver Dam's offense not being able to get going today.
Yeah, I think so. And I also think, I mentioned before, I think talking to Coach Lindy before the game, he thought this is a tougher matchup for them. They're just a bigger team, and the way Beaver Dam wants to run the football, he thought they would give them some trouble tonight, and so far they have.
What do you got for first half stats?
Total yardage is 122 to 105 in favor of Janesville Parker. Preston Nelson, the quarterback, is 7 of 10 for 96 yards. And on the ground, only 26 yards for Parker. For Beaver Dam, 105 yards of offense. Cam Mendoza is only 1 of 4 for 1 yard through the air with that interception at the end of the half. Gabe Klatt is 15 carries for 60 yards. He has that fumble. Cameron Mendoza, 5 carries for 36. And Alex Soto, 3 for 8.
All right, that's your halftime show today. The second half is coming up next. Beaver Dam football, they trail 3-0 to Parker, presented by Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Back after this.
The Bayside Supper Club on Thursdays from 5 to 8:30. You can have the famous chicken wing and rib combo for $12.99, 10-ounce prime rib for $16.99, and all-you-can-eat deep-fried fan-tailed shrimp for only $14.99. Happy hour drinks at the bar from 5 to 7. Friday is the all-you-can-eat chicken and fish seafood buffet from 4:30 to 9, and Saturday is the prime rib shrimp seafood buffet from 5 to 8:30. Plus, don't forget happy hour from 5 to 7. Sunday brunch is back every Sunday from 10 to 1, featuring prime rib. Check for updates and specials on Facebook.
My dentist cares about me.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster. At Columbus Family Dental, we care about you and your entire family. We're here to provide comprehensive, convenient care for you and your loved ones in a comfortable, laid-back environment. Whether you need braces for the kids or cosmetic work for yourself, we're here waiting for you. Call us today at 623-5559 to set up your no-pressure, free consultation to see if we're the right fit for you.
Did you know that we offer Kasasa Rewards checking accounts? All Kasasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees when you meet the monthly qualification criteria. There's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for doing things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card, setting up a direct deposit, and taking an e-statement. Every month is a new chance to qualify, and there's no penalty if you miss. Ask for Kasasa today. Restrictions and qualifications apply. Restrictions may vary. Please contact us for details.
Ergo Bank, supporting local athletes.
Hi, this is Sandy from McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. We are proud to support all area athletes. While at home watching or listening to your favorite sports team, why not be comfortable? McKinstry's is a lazy boy comfort studio. We have sofas, recliners, sectionals, and reclining sofas in stock and ready for prompt delivery. Stop into McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam and add comfort to your home.
Year after year, McKinstry's.
Looking for a change? A new career that checks all of the boxes? Excellent benefits? A great team culture? And plenty of room to grow? Metalcraft of Mayville is looking for candidates like you to fill openings in Mayville, West Bend, and Beaver Dam. Metalcraft truly believes employees make the difference, offering paid training, top wages, and a regularly sanitized, safe workplace. Apply today at mtlcraft.com.
Metalcraft of Mayville.
Pine Hills Trucking is hiring, and they want you to become a part of their family. Bob, the owner of Pine Hills Trucking, is taking a different approach. He wants to know what you would like to get paid. If you've been looking for a career where you're appreciated and treated well, where your equipment is top of the line and well cared for, and you're a good worker, this is your chance to build your future. Call Bob today at 920-887-8337 and have a conversation with him. Tell him what you need in your career. That's 920-887-8337.
Getting ready for the second half, Coach Ladderin. 3-0. Beaver Dam trails Janesville Parker. Beaver Dam football presented by Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. What do you want to see from Beaver Dam on the first drive?
Well, they moved the ball fairly well. You know, I've had a couple snaps that have cost them in the middle of drives, but, you know, I sort of feel like similar to last week. You know, not real happy with the first half. Obviously, last week was a little bit rougher shape, but what kind of adjustments they make coming out of here at halftime. You know, maybe try to get a little bit more to the perimeter. We saw Gabe with a couple runs out to the perimeter. Maybe trying to get Alex Soto a little bit involved. It looks like it's tough running through that middle of that field. A score here would be huge right out of the gate.
All right. Sharkey's going to stand back at his 9-yard line. Zavala's going to throw, or kick, I should say.
Throw. That'd be interesting.
No, running start at the 10 for Evan Sharkey. 15, 20, 25. Sharkey got brought down at the 32-yard line. Good starting position.
Thought we had some new rules there.
Yes. It's like when your kids in my backyard, we used to throw it instead of kick off.
Well, let's see what they do here coming out. Again, adjustments are obviously a huge part of the second half. They were last week. See what they do offensively to change things up a little bit here. Only 105 yards of offense in the first half.
High snap. Mendoza going to keep it himself. He's got some room. Cameron Mendoza, the 40, 45, 50. Mendoza puts a shoulder down and laid the lick right there. Mendoza put his shoulder down, got a couple of extra yards as he met Antoine Jarrett.
And that was one of the adjustments we're looking at. They haven't really ran a handoff all day. In the last couple of weeks, it's all been direct snap. They fake a handoff there. Everybody goes toward Klatt. Mendoza gets a big 30-yard pickup to open up the half.
So the Beavers, the big play right there down to the 36-yard line. Soto wide to the right. Mendoza again, look at that to the outside. Cameron.
Well, he only picked up 3 as he got toppled pretty good there. It'll be interesting to see adjustments again. As I mentioned at the end of the half there, they had moved Curry Abathar, the Northern Illinois recruit, to the inside. And first 2 carries are sort of read option looks to the outside for Mendoza.
You got to go run away from 55 here in the second half.
I think that's a good call.
3-0 Parker. 31-yard field goal, the only points on the board here. Klatt going to keep it himself. This time he's going to try to weave his way. Look at Gabe Klatt finding a seam there, and he's going to get across the 30, maybe the 29-yard line. Gain of about 6 or 7 on first down.
Oh, I think it's third down, isn't it now? Third down. Had that short carry there by Mendoza.
And we have a injured Parker player down on the field. It looks like Jack Spoden, who's made a lot of plays here today. Is it a cramp, maybe?
Grabbing, yeah, maybe upper calf.
Hammy calf, nothing. Like get a hamstring cramp. Allie Wilkie's in the stands to our left today. One of the best teachers of basketball skills around.
Yes, no question.
I haven't seen, is Matt here today?
Matt's here too.
I have not seen.
Saw him at halftime.
All right, was he at the concession stand?
I didn't go to the concession stand.
If you know Matt Wilkie right now, text him and tell him that Tim Ladrin heard that he had ordered 3 bags of popcorn all for himself. Send him a text right now if you know Matt Wilkie. Also, Jenny White checked into the broadcast at halftime. Didn't get to that. Jenny said, thanks, Wade and Tim. Go Beavers. Well, you're welcome. Wonder what she's thanking us for not talking about Tim White. How much here today? They're down in 4, 10:36 left as they wind the clock here, and Beaver is looking to keep this drive alive. Here's Klatt. Gabe Klatt's going to move the chains across the 25 to the 24-yard line.
Yeah, and those two opening plays that those two read option looks where Mendoza kept might have just kept them on their heels just a little bit with the runs with Klatt.
Beavers will have it 1st and 10. New set of downs here. Ludowies power to the right in front of the two backs, Mendoza and Klatt. Here's Klatt again, going to cut it inside. Flag on the play. This is coming back.
Quick flag.
Thought I saw somebody grab on, but let's wait and see. Justin Wilski, the Ninja, the executive producer here today.
Another Parker player down as well.
Janesville Parker, we were told, a little thin as it is. They can't afford to lose. Any players don't know who that is, but again, the field today took a lot of rain this week, in the last couple weeks,
Yep.
You can kind of see the dark in the middle of the fields where
it is getting muddy. You're right, Wade.
So it's just a matter of planting and sports at dailydodge.com. I'm watching the email box. The guys over at Marquezan are getting a lot more emails than us tonight. I'm kind of offended by that, Coach. Come on, Beaver Dam and Janesville Parker. Sports at dailydodge.com.
I could make the argument here, especially from the Beaver Dam side, that everybody's here.
Yes.
I mean, we got a rows of people down the sideline and around the track, and there's a lot of people here tonight.
Number on that, Coach? I didn't see when he got up. He's being shielded by the coach.
Yeah, is that one again? Paul Kim again? Could be.
9:56 left here in the third quarter. 3-0 Janesville Parker. They didn't mark any yardage off yet.
I haven't seen the. They're waiting to do it. I haven't even seen the official call from the official. I think he's waiting to do it here.
Coach.
Oh, well, I guess not. All right.
Did they pick it up?
I don't know.
Okay, they picked it up. All right. 2nd and 9 for the Beavers as they're moving to our left. Here's Klatt, going to bust it through to the outside. Gabe Klatt's going to dive forward. Yards are hard to come by today, and he's going to bust his way near the 16-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and about 3.
Yeah, nice little pickup there. And again, one of the few times tonight where Gabe's been able to get a little bit of a head of steam going before he has to avoid or get hit, his initial hit.
3rd down and 3. Beaver's got to find a way to finish off this drive. Here's Klatt. He finds a hole. Gabe is going to bust down inside the 15. That'll move the chains.
Yep.
And the Beavers will have it 1st and 10.
It's a big 1st down pickup for Beaver Dam. It's starting to march that football a little bit. Again, now it comes down to finishing the drive. Been down here before, weren't able to finish.
Clock continues to wind at 8:45 left in the 3rd quarter. Thanks for coming on board on Daily Dodge TV, presented by Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Again, they'll go power to the right this time. Mendoza is going to throw. Looking back for Ruckert. Nobody home. Finds Soto up over the top. Alex Soto makes the catch into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Beavers. I don't know if that was meant for Ruckert, but Mendoza did a nice job looking at 4, and when the defense came, went back the other way, and Soto caught it and rolled into the end zone.
Yeah, great play. Great touch pass by Cam rolling out to the right. Another ball that Soto catches that's in traffic, but he just does such a good job of going up and winning the battle.
Great replay. Soto, again, he wins every 50-50 ball thrown up there.
He really does.
Extra point here. This is big. Extra point is up, and it is good. 8:22 left in the third quarter. Beaver Dam 7, Parker 3. Golden Beaver football presented by Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District.
A career in manufacturing can be both enjoyable and rewarding. Tisha has been at Metalcraft in Mayville for 2 decades, and she thoroughly agrees.
We have great insurance here. Our pay is very good here, and you have room to better, your pay with raises and all that. It's just a very good job. It's very family orientated here.
Explore the many career opportunities in manufacturing by stopping in at Moraine Park Technical College or visiting DodgeRegionMBA.org.
Back here at Durley Field, great job by Cam Mendoza there to work through his reads, Coach.
Yeah, did a nice job rolling out. I think you're right, Wade. I think he was looking for Ruckert originally, and then saw Soto break free a little bit. And again, we've seen it so many times where sometimes Alex doesn't need any room, but if he gets just a little sliver of room and a really nice pass, a good touch pass by Cam, and allows Alex to go up and get it, it caps an 8-play, 67-yard drive, a 14-yard touchdown pass from Mendoza to Soto. And as you mentioned, a big extra point by Mendoza to make this 7-3, forcing Parker to get a touchdown.
Rucker's going to kick off. End over end kick. It's going to be taken by Parker, Anthony Brooks, and he is going to get up across the 25 to the 26. Devin Wyrich says, let's go Riley Ruckert. Becky Wheeler says, go Beavers, checking into the broadcast. Debbie Herman checks into the broadcast. Cinda Gattaca also watching on Daily Dodge TV tonight. Well, Beaver Dam defense now has themselves a lead for the first time today. Let's see if they can force a turnover.
A lead and a fired-up student section behind them.
Like the parents feel like they're in the student section in front of us now having to stand. I like it. Nelson working out of the shotgun. Hand off to Davis. There goes Schroffnagel, and he'll bring him down from behind. A loss of 2. Owen Schroffnagel.
And again, Parker's just not able to get anything going on the ground. Came in, start second half, 26 yards on the ground total. They've thrown the ball well, 7 of 10 for 96.
Most of those yards, though, came on the one play.
Right, 51-yarder down the sideline of Douglas.
They've been dinking and dunking it around. Second down and 11. Again, Nelson. Hand off to Davis again, and he is going to weave his way up near the 30-yard line. And sports at Daily Dodge, we need to check in. Every single person watching this, and we have hundreds watching right now. Sports at dailydodge.com. Sports at dailydodge.com. Let us know where you're at. We know Jenny White's watching.
Yep.
She's a regular.
Maybe she just has 100 TVs going on.
Thank you. Thank you very much. 3rd and 5. Nelson, there's that shuffle pass again as they flip it over to Brandenburg, and he's going to turn it upfield, and he's going to be near first down yardage. I think he's going to move the chains.
Yeah. Well blocked on this side. Didn't catch a receiver on this side, but got a nice block to spring him. Cut it back to the inside. Was it Douglas? He sprung him here, and that's what you got to have when you run those things, is the receiver's got to be able to block it.
That's what Coach Lindy pointed out, that his receivers, Ruckert and Soto, have been a nice job when they've tried to run some of that stuff to the outside. The unsung heroes. I bet you Jenny White's watching us on one TV and watching old film of Tim on the other. The glory days, right? I bet you Tim's got that in a constant roll.
Oh, yeah.
Nelson, handoff to Stackhouse. He's got a lot of room. 5-yard gain. He's going to get pulled back by Landon Semrau, but he still is going to get 6 on first down. Even watching, we talked so much about Abathar Curry on defense, but on offense, he blows people up on the line of scrimmage as well.
He did, but then he had a lead block there, and he got beat.
Yeah.
By I think it was Schroffnagel again that kind of slid by him. Semrau ends up making the tackle, but Schroffnagel was the one who kind of beat him and got through.
Second down and 4, 5:50 and counting in the third quarter. This is an old-fashioned slobber knocker. There's Davis again. He puts his head down. Gabe Klatt-like and pops out the other end. Across the 50 into Beaver territory, and that'll move the chains again.
That's really the first time all night that they've been able to get anything through the middle. 11-yard pickup and a first down for Parker. And they're going to play with a little bit of tempo here now and get to the line a little quicker.
.5:17 and counting. Got a check in here. Handoff left side, Stackhouse, a big hole again, and Parker's getting it going on the ground.
Jeff Beilfist checks in, says, great job by that line, their former offensive line coach checking in, and that offensive line has done a nice job all year of getting some holes for Gabe Klatt.
It says go Winker.
Go Coach Winker.
All right, I like Coach Winker. Can't wait to talk to him about wrestling here this year. Not that far away. I printed off all the winter sports schedules. Trying to work our way through what we're scheduling on Daily Dodge TV. See, the boys and girls basketball teams have tournaments this year.
Yes.
Screen pass on the left side, caught over there by Anthony Brooks, and he runs into Sharkey, and I think he's going to get enough to move the chains.
I think so, too. He did a nice job of just trying to pick up an extra yard. Sharkey had him stopped just in front of the sticks, but I think he's going to get it.
So the girls have an 8-team tournament coming to town, or 2 4s?
Yeah, I think it's not necessarily 2 4s, so I think it's kind of where they're just kind of matched up, maybe,
gotcha.
I think.
Like a showcase.
Yeah.
Where you have Waterloo, Waupun, and who else?
Lacrosse Logan.
Lacrosse Logan coming to town. Yeah. We're looking at trying to do that whole, as many of those as we can. Again, I just looked at it briefly here the other day, and, with some hockey and some wrestling, and there's boys swimming in the fall, or the winter, I should say. 1st and 10. Handoff again to Davis, and he is going to punch through. They're getting 4 or 5 yards of rip right now.
Yep.
Tackle there for the Golden Beavers made by Aiden Garcia.
Another 4-yard pickup. You're right. They're starting to get a little more room in that middle. See Ashton Purwee subbing in here as they're trying to get some fresh legs out there. Easton Abel taking a break.
3:30 and counting here. And off against Stackhouse. That's a nice little tandem they have at running back.
Right.
That's going to move the chains again. My lovely wife Crystal and daughter Claire checking in from the Twin Cities here today. Up there for a dance competition. A few people checked into the homecoming parade. Some of the young ladies who are on the elite dance team in town, they have an event in the Twin Cities. You've been to many of those dance events, right?
I've been to a lot, yeah.
So it starts. So appreciate them saying hi.
The 4 hours of waiting for 3 minutes.
Yes. This is like a competition / camp, though.
Okay.
Handoff Stackhouse, so there's going to be activity going on. Stackhouse going to get a couple with 2:49 left. So there's stuff going on all the time.
Yeah.
Till like 5 o'clock on Sunday night. So it's like, it's a late night to get back home. So I drew the straw to stay home, obviously, the football. My daughter's got a soccer game tomorrow, hockey practice. I got a couple college soccer games to go on.
It's a busy weekend at the Bates house, as always.
Sunday, though, we got nothing. So I'm going to sit and watch the Packer game on Sunday, which I haven't gotten to watch it on the fly on location multiple times. Second down, and we'll call it 8. Hand off again to Stackhouse, and again, Parker just working it through traffic. Now with the 3rd and short, just keep running. You don't want to get lulled into them run, and they pop one over the top like a J.J. Douglas.
Right. And we've seen him have that ability, that's for sure. He is an athlete, number 11 on that outside.
Brooks looks like he's an athlete over there as well. 3rd down, we'll call it 3 with under 2 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. And they're going to hand it off again to Stackhouse, and he gets submarined right there, and down he goes. That's going to be shy of the 1st down, and that was Semro again.
Semro, yep.
Landon came through, and it's going to be 4th down.
Nice job of getting low by Landon and making the play. Big 4th and 2.
You dress up at all this week, Coach?
Yep. Yeah,
Every
had
day?
some fun this week.
You wear a tuxedo yesterday?
No, they did.
Oh, that's right. They balked. The kids balked, right?
Yeah,
they went to pajama day.
Yeah.
4th down and 2 from the 16-yard line. Is Parker going to a little single wing here? Looks like they are.
Well, they drew Beaver Dam
the
off.
Beavers jumped off sides. Oh.
Beavers right side.
Moved.
Yeah, it would have been Ludowies over there.
That's a free set of downs for Janesville Parker. So you wear pajamas yesterday?
No, that pajama day was Wednesday.
Okay, Wednesday.
We did a twin. It was twin day on Thursday, and we had class color day on Monday. Trying to think what Tuesday was.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line, under a minute to go here in the third quarter. Beaver defense trying to make a play again. They got a turnover last time Parker got deep. Handoff, Davis breaks it to the outside, and he's going to weave through near the 5-yard line as the clock continues to wind.
That's one thing I think most teachers and administrators will tell you is that homecoming that entire week ends up being kind of a blur.
Yes.
He's trying to fight through it.
Second down and 3 with 23 seconds left here in the third quarter. Parker driving, looking to retake the lead, an answer to the Beaver Dam score. Handoff again, right side, near the goal line. I think that's Davis.
Yep.
And he's going to get the first down, I think. That'll move the chains.
Boy, an impressive drive. 12 plays so far for Parker on the drive. And they've really got a rhythm in that middle of that offensive line right now and be able to create some holes.
And that's going to do it here for the third quarter. We're heading to the fourth quarter. Janesville Parker's driving, but Beaver Dam leads 7-3. This is Golden Beaver football presented by Columbus Family Dental in the Beaver Dam Unified School District.
The local lenders at Horicon Bank are truly bankers who care about you and their community. After all, they live and work right here. For 125 years, Horicon Bank has been invested in the community, helping support a strong local economy. So if you're looking for a loan, checking account, or convenient mobile banking, stop in and meet with your local Horicon banker today. Horicon Bank, the natural choice for local lending. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS ID number 434805.
Hi, this is Sandy from McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. We are proud to support all area athletes. While at home watching or listening to your favorite sports team, why not be comfortable? McKinstry's is a Lazy Boy Comfort Studio. We have sofas, recliners, sectionals, and reclining sofas in stock and ready for prompt delivery. Stop into McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam and add comfort to your home.
Year after year, McKinstry's.
Heading to the fourth quarter here.
Well, it looks like the 2-yard line.
7-3. Yes.
Beaver Dam defense has done a nice job down with their backs to the wall all year. They had a couple stops tonight, including forcing one field goal after a long punt return. This is as tough as it gets, first and goal at the 2.
Nelson going to hand off to Davis, and he is going to back his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Janesville Parker.
13-play drive for Parker, answering the Beaver Dam score.
Wow. What was the yardage on that?
2-yard run.
No, on the drive.
The drive, 74-yard drive.
13 play.
13 plays.
And Parker retakes the lead. Extra point is up and good. 11:54 left in regulation. Janesville Parker 10, Beaver Dam 7. This is Golden Beaver football presented by Columbus Family Dental in the Beaver Dam Unified School District.
Look around. This book, this meal, this lamp, this world is made of dreams. So when people say American Family Insurance protects things, we shake our head no. Because we protect this, and everyone's dream is worth protecting. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. American Family Insurance.
Contact the Kevin Carnine Agency, LLC at 920-887-9700 in Beaver Dam today.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
So Parker leads 10-7. Beaver Dam's got to have the answer now.
Yeah, it's a 13-play, 74-yard drive. 8 minutes and 23 seconds off the clock.
Wow. Wow.
An incredibly long drive. Parker pounded it on the ground up the middle, something that they hadn't been able to do all night. Janesville Craig wasn't able to do it the week before. And Parker's offensive line got in a great rhythm. It was mostly behind Griffin Davis carrying the football. And Parker takes the lead.
Kick. Sharkey's going to grab this one at the 5 on the far side. There's a 20. Sharkey slipped and fell and ended up to the 29-yard line. Hey, the Watertown football program is trying to get me a Wade Bates special, they tweeted out today. They want a restaurant in town around Dodge County to make the Wade Bates special a reality.
I like it.
I suggested a large cheeseburger. Appreciate them checking in. Always like the interacting people. Benji Camera staff, good people down there.
Yep, very good.
They're playing DeForest tonight, though. They're losing.
Yeah, last we saw was halftime was 21-6.
Ninja had an idea at the Dairy Queen we'll talk about here. Beaver Dam, though, trailing 10-7. Mendoza's going to keep it himself. He's going to turn it upfield. Cam Mendoza runs through a tackler. Look, there was a face mask right there. They missed the face mask. How did that call not get made?
He did miss a face mask for sure. But that was that same read option fake where Mendoza ends up keeping it. Yeah, the whole defense goes toward Klatt.
That was
Mendoza has all kinds of room.
That was a 15-yard variety of the face mask, too. We just saw in the replay. Weber wide to the left, 11:25 and counting. Here's Klatt. Gabe going to work through traffic, 5 yards in a cloud of dust. A Ninja suggested the Dairy Queen in town. The Wade Bates special would be a butterscotch chocolate and a cherry dilly bar.
Oh.
You say the Wade Bates special, that's all three. I'm game. I have to talk to the Dairy Queen people on that.
Well, great job by Michael Fox pulling on that one. You got to be an athletic lineman to be able to pull the way he does. Got around, got a lead block for Klatt.
Beavers second down, we'll call it 6, 10:45 and counting. Let's see if they have the counter punch. Mendoza's going to throw. Near side complete to Klatt. He's into Parker territory, going to be shy of the first down. It'll be 3rd and short.
Pick up about 4.
From Davis on the tackle. I like it when you see young high school football players, all over the place on both sides of the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Davis, one of those guys involved in plays. And 3rd down, we'll call it 2. You gonna call that 2 or 1, Coach? I call it 2.
I got 2.
Power to the right side. Here's Klatt. Oh, and he mishandled. Look, Klatt broke a tackle, got the first down. Gabe Klatt all by himself. And, upset and just pounding himself on the helmet right there for Janesville Parker was Keegan Skripchek because he had him in the backfield and Klatt ran right through him.
Yeah, he got in the backfield clean, no block. He get a clean look at Klatt, and Klatt broke the tackle.
New set of downs for the Golden Beavers with 9:41 left. Art Kabalowski checking into the broadcast here again. Here's Klatt again up the field, and he's going to get dragged down from behind. Nice job there sliding around the backside for Parker was Jack Spoden. Good to see him back in the game.
Boy, it's been tough sledding.
No, this has been an old school, just hard-nosed football game.
Gabe Klatt, 23 carries, 92 yards. His longest carry of the day is 12.
It's been teams that ground, Parker hit on that big pass play, and then they turned it over. Otherwise, it's been, 5 yards, 3 yards in a cloud of dust. See what happens down the home stretch here. Klatt mishandled the ball, and he's going to pick it up, and Klatt's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and it's going to be 3rd down. That was another big play.
Low snap on that one. It looked like something that Gabe could handle, just picked his head up maybe a little too quick and couldn't get a handle on that before the Parker guys surrounded him, and sets up a 3rd and long for Beaver Dam. I think you're already talking 4-down territory here.
8:25 left. The way these teams are running the football, I mean, this clock is going to salt away in a hurry. Klatt going to work through a couple of blockers. Gabe Klatt's going to bust to the outside. Gabe cuts it inside. There goes Gabe Klatt. 10-5. Touchdown, Golden Beavers. Gabe Klatt, 49 yards to the house.
We give it 41 Wade on a great run, a good patience. Line did a nice job of giving him some space. And finally, a chance for Gabe to break one.
Gabe Klatt, you were waiting for him to finally bust through, and he did. Here comes the extra point. Extra point is up and good. 8:01 left in regulation. Beaver Dam 14. Janesville Parker 10. This is Golden Beaver football presented by Columbus Family Dental, the Beaver Dam Unified School District.
My dentist cares about me.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster. At Columbus Family Dental, we care about you and your entire family. We're here to provide comprehensive, convenient care for you and your loved ones in a comfortable, laid-back environment. Whether you need braces for the kids or cosmetic work for yourself, we're here waiting for you. Call us today at 623-5559 to set up your no-pressure, free consultation to see if we're the right fit for you.
Punch, counter punch, Coach Ladder, and this one may come down to who has the football last.
8 plays, 71 yards, 2:45 off the clock. Gabe Klatt with a 41-yard touchdown run. We mentioned it's been tough sledding all night, but he finally breaks one for 41 yards. He's up to 25 carries for 132. Beaver Dam with a 14-10 lead. And again, another big extra point by Cameron Mendoza.
Keep that, forcing Parker to get into the end zone. We've seen their kicker, Zavala, is probably going to be good from 40 yards out.
Yeah, he's got a nice leg.
Davis going to be back out there along with Caden Brandenburg to return the kick. Do you dare try to pooch one here again up between the first and second wave?
Yeah, but Mendoza's been the pooch guy, if I remember right?
Yep.
Yeah, record out there now. Just got to cover this one well and force him to go that length again.
Will be taken on the near side by Davis at the 20-yard line. The right side, Davis turns it upfield, gets to the outside, stiff arm. Davis, another nice return. He's a nice high school football player.
He is.
Up across the 45 to the 46. Want to know where you're at down the stretch? Sports at dailydodge.com. That's sports at dailydodge.com.
Good field position here for Parker to get it started. Again, they've got a lot of time, 7:50 left. Their last drive went 13 plays in 8 minutes and 17 seconds. Most of it right up the middle.
It looks like it's Stackhouse's turn in the backfield, at least for this first possession. Been a good one tonight on homecoming. Hand off a right side, and Stackhouse is going to get pulled down. Nice job staying at home for the Golden Beavers, Connor Strasser.
Yeah, nice play by Strauss. He stays home on that, forces him to the inside, and then makes the tackle. Really well done.
So it's 2nd down and 11.
And Griffin Davis, the hot back for Parker right now, is back into the game for Stackhouse.
Brooks, so J.J. Douglas wide to the right along with Brooks. Slot to the near side, it's Brandenburg. Nelson. Again, shuffle pass to Brandenburg, and he's going to get stiff-armed, and stiff-armed Fox turns it upfield, and he's going to get wrapped up and brought down. Coming up, Fox stayed with it and got that, pulled him back.
What a play by Fox. He did a nice job of getting in there early and forcing him in the backfield and stays with it. Wow, what a play.
6:40 and counting, 3rd and 14. Is this 4-down territory for Parker yet if they don't get much here?
I think so. You know how Beaver Dam runs the football. I think you've got to. I think you've got to go for it.
Brooks and Brandenburg to the near side. J.J. Douglas on the far side in single coverage. Sharkey's got him over there. Nelson. You can hear the student section making some noise. Nelson, he's just going to chuck it long and up, and it's going to be caught.
Man, what
caught
a catch.
by J.J. Douglas, the diving catch at the 22-yard line, and he landed on the football. I think he got the wind knocked out of himself. What a catch, what a throw.
Looks like it's going to be a pickup of 38, 36. Boy, Evan Sharkey had great coverage on that play. It was just a great throw and a great catch by Douglas.
Preston Nelson chucked it, and again, J.J. Douglas just laid out. It looked like he got the wind knocked out of him after he caught that football, and new set of downs for Parker.
Well, you mentioned it too right before the play, the single coverage on Douglas. I think maybe we'll see a shift there and maybe give Evan some help. And again, Evan had great coverage. He just made a play.
Gonna mark it at the 23-yard line. Clock winds below 6 minutes here. Is this going to be who has the football last? And off right side, Stackhouse, and he got submarined at the 20-yard line by Strasser.
Pick up at 3.
It's like a Jerry Stackhouse whenever I say Stackhouse.
I'm a little surprised to see Stackhouse keep getting the football with how hot Davis was on that last drive.
Tim, your bride just came and sat down in front of us.
Oh, nice.
She must have missed you.
Yeah, you know.
Douglas,
don't see each other very often.
Douglas back in the game, wide to the right. 2nd down and 8, 5.5 minutes left. Throw it to Douglas again, through behind him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Certainly a misread there.
I passed her on the road the other day, so I saw her. Probably more than you. We're at the intersection of University and Prospect. She was going left and I was going right.
Oh, I thought like you were passing her, like she was going 10 and you were actually going 25.
No. We were just at the stop sign. She gave me the wave to go first. 3rd down and 8 from the 20-yard line. Douglas wide to the right along with Brooks. You can watch those two guys over there. Stackhouse going to stand next to Preston Nelson. He's going to throw. Here comes the pressure. Here comes Fox. He's going to chuck it into the end zone. Brooks is wide open. Touchdown, Janesville Parker. Anthony Brooks on the cross, ran the post, and he was wide open from 20 yards out.
Well-designed play, huh? I mean, they roll right and brought him back across the green, and well-thrown ball, well-designed. Came up, making a big play.
Here comes the extra point. And we had movement all over the place.
Offside, Beaver Dam. Well, it'll be interesting because if you get half the distance to the goal,
you go for it.
You go for 2.
Davis has been, getting 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a carry, but they're going to kick it. So here's the 16-14. Zavala. The extra point is up, and it is good. 17-14 Parker, 5:16 left. Golden Beaver football presented by Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District.
Owning a home is a labor of love. The more love you give it, the more it loves you back. With the Landmark Credit Union Home Equity Line of Credit, you can make those home improvements that will make you love your home even more. The interest is only 1.49% APR locked for 12 months. Regular rate at 3.99% variable APR. Applying online is easy. Start at landmarkcu.com or call 800-871-2110 for details about credit costs and terms. Landmark Credit Union. Equal housing opportunity.
Our other game on Daily Dodge TV tonight, Marquezan thumping Cambridge 40-13 in the 3rd quarter. They're setting up that. I'll try to find a Marshall score tonight, setting up an unbeaten matchup in the Eastern Suburban. We'll have both on the radio and on Daily Dodge TV next week, along with Beaver Dam and Marquezan, or in Waunakee, I should say. Here we go. Beavers have to throw a counter punch again. Zavala, squib kick. It's going to be taken by Lysis at the 23. And he slipped and fell. Actually, that was Lysis. And he, again, footing has been an issue out here today with 5:09 left.
6-play, 46-yard drive, 2:34 off the clock for Parker. I'm sorry, 54-yard drive. Nelson to Davis, 20-yard touchdown pass. Parker leads this one, 17-14, 5:09 left. Beaver Dam needs to drive the length here.
Nice 5-minute and 8-second drive would be fabulous,
right? Would be perfect.
Beavers at the line of scrimmage. Jacob Martin says, let's go Parker, watching the broadcast. High snap again. There goes Gabe Klatt, weaving his way through traffic, and again, close to busting it out. Got tackled at the 40. And the tackle was Vaneth New.
This will be interesting here because I don't know, they may not go anywhere from Klatt here. This might be Klatt the whole way down to try to take this into the end zone.
Clock winds, 4:49. And David Komorowski watching the broadcast as well tonight. Bethany McDougal. Spencer Booth said, let's go BD. Klatt again up the middle, and he got stonewalled right there. Great penetration coming through. Messing that up was Trace Jacobson.
Loss at 2. Boy, you don't see Gabe with many losses. That's only his second one tonight and 27 carries.
3rd down and 5. And again, this is 4-down territory right now.
For sure.
This thing's winding down. Snap to Klatt, up the middle. There goes Gabe Klatt again, looking to push the pile. He's going to move the chains. Gabe Klatt gives the Golden Beavers another set of downs.
What a big run for Gabe there when they needed it. So you start thinking about, you only get 2 or 3. What do you do? And Gabe goes ahead and takes care of that, picks up 7 and a first down. Clock moving, 3:43.
Brett Pickards checks into the broadcast here today. A big fan of Coach Landren.
Coach, how you doing, man?
Beavers have it 1st and 10. Here's Klatt again, right side. Gabe Klatt's going to work into the pile. Looking to move the pile for 5 to the midfield stripe with 3:22 left.
Got to see Coach Pickards this weekend at the WBCA Coaches Clinic.
Nice job in his couple years at Waupun.
Yes.
Great job. Waupun's incidentally down 54-0 to Kewaskum. All right, the clock winds below 3 minutes here. At some point, somebody to bust off a big one. Here's Mendoza, and he's going to get stopped. Mendoza got back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 3rd down with under 3 minutes left. That thing looked like it was going to get blown up.
Yeah. That's the same play that I've been working for a while. That fake off the read option and take it, but it's just really, really slow developing there. Cam does a really good job of getting back to the line of scrimmage. Could have easily been a loss of 3 or 4 there.
Huge play right here. You just keep going to 24 and see what happens?
I think you at least got to do that to get the first down.
2:29 left. Direct snap to Klatt. Does he get a block? Gabe going to bust it inside. It's going to be 4th down and about 3 with 2:20 left. Beaver's going to use a Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram timeout. We'll keep it right here.
Boy, they didn't. Yeah, that's a long 3.
It's kind of like Coach needs to take a time to think about this because what has he got? Klatt obviously can get the first down, even Cam Mendoza, but do you try to run something to Soto? Do you try a fake counter? You got a decision? Glad I'm not in that position right now.
This is a tough one because Gabe has been your bell cow, no question. He's been the guy carrying the mail, but now here you got to get 4. And while 4 seems like just a walk in the park, the way Gabe's been running the football the last few games, it's still tough to put it all on the line with a run up the middle. This line really needs to do a good job and get a really good push here. I got to think it's going to go to 24.
Well, the Beavers did burn a timeout with 2:19 left as well here, Coach. So I mean, you have to get it here.
Yeah, you do. And you said they still have 2 timeouts left, but Parker's been moving the ball. Griffin Davis done a nice job running it here, and it's a big play.
4th down and a long 4 for the Golden Beavers. Again, they've got everybody in tight. Let's see what they come up with. Good snap. Mendoza's going to throw. Here comes the pressure, throwing it up to Soto. Alex Soto makes an unbelievable catch at the 30, making the 29-yard line. Unbelievable, Alex Soto.
Wow, what a great throw by Cam, too, to give Alex a chance to go get it. A 19-yard pickup and a 1st down. I don't think and again, we weren't thinking that, right?
No.
And then Parker certainly wasn't either. And it was actually well covered.
Double coverage.
Yep, but Alex goes up and gets it, and he's been doing that all year.
Wow.
What a call. And hey, still got some room to go here with 2:13. Looks like Parker is in man down for Janesville Parker on the play. It might have been the guy on the coverage. Looks to be right about where that catch was happening. We kind of forget about Alex once in a while when we talk about Gabe so much, but Alex has made play after play all year. Janesville Parker player is back up and running off the field. Antoine Jarrett, the guy on the coverage on Soto.
So the Beavers get a new set of downs at the 28-yard line, looking to clinch a playoff spot if they can finish this drive off with 2:13 left. Soto and Ruckert wide to the left. They're going to wind the clock here. Low snap. Klatt up the middle. Gabe Klatt busted to the outside. He was real close to taking that one to the outside. And Gabe getting up. Uh-oh. And he's going to stay down, Coach.
No, he'll get up. He's a tough kid. He did a great job there when he looks like a cramp.
Okay.
But he did a great job there when he gathered that ball and was patient and looked for a hole and then hit the hole quick and got what he could. Really, really smart run there.
Best case scenario, a cramp. He tried to get up and walk it off, and then it probably just tightened up.
Yeah.
Nothing worse than a cramp. I mean, just especially when they bite you.
You don't want it right now either.
No, because you need to have him in there. Trying to work it out of the calf, it looks like, with 1:49 left here.
Well, you would think this is going to be either a counter now or a run by Mendoza on this next play, try to get Gabe back in the game. That's the tough spot now with 1:49 left. Got to be able to get that cramp figured out, and that's not a thing that just tends to settle. Sometimes those things linger.
Looks like they have to really work it to get that thing out too. So it's not like it. It's not like they're 17-14 here with 1:49 left. What a football game here today. Beaver Dam goes to Waunakee next week.
This has been an exciting football game. It's been, and again, a ton of people here tonight. They've been here to see a great football game. You've seen these. Beaver Dam has played well tonight. Just need to try to finish the job here as Gabe gets up. Student section loves it. He's going to try to hobble off and try to work that cramp out. I would believe it's Barstow. It is Barstow that's going to take his place. Barstow has, I think, 2 carries on the season. I think this is going to be a direct snap to Mendoza and a run up the middle here.
2nd down and 6 for the Golden Beavers. They'll wind the clock with 1:48 to go. Trailing 17-14. Mendoza all by himself in the backfield. Power to the right. Mendoza going to throw. Right side. Pop pass over on the near side. Complete over to Barstow. That's right near the 20-yard line. And that's going to be enough to move the chains. Another Golden Beaver 1st down.
Oh, they're going to mark
him about a half a yard short.
Now they're moving.
They're moving the chains. 1st down, Golden Beavers with 94 seconds left. Another one of those program building drives, Coach.
Yep. great play design to get Barstow out of there, or get Barstow out into the space and make a play. Klatt enters back into the game with 1:34 left.
Got out of bounds there, so the clock is stopped. Klatt and Mendoza in the backfield. What a finish here in BD on homecoming. Mendoza fakes the counter. He's going to try to weave his way through traffic, and he runs right into big number 87, Cash Davis again. Clock will wind at 1:23 and counting. And now Parker, Beavers catch a break here because one of the Parker players.
And that's the big fella, too.
He cramped up.
Abathar Curry.
And, boy, it's this warm in October.
Yeah. But, it is a high-energy game, and that's part of it, too, and it does look like a cramp with him as well, but he's their run stuffer in the middle. 1:20 left, 2 timeouts, still on the 19-yard line. Got plenty of time to punch this one in.
Columbus continues to roll. They lead 48-6 in their game here today. So continue to work on that. Again, if you're Beaver Dam, you don't mind that big fella being out of the line for a snap or two.
Yeah, that's he is a factor. There's no question.
1:20 left. What a matchup here today.
Yeah, fun football game.
Beaver Dam football presented by Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Also brought to you by Horicon Bank, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Ergo Bank, Pine Hills Trucking, the Landmark Credit Union. Metalcraft of Mayville was down at their Fall River location yesterday. Kevin Carnine, your American Family Insurance Agent, the Bayside Supper Club, Manufacturers Business Alliance, Richards Insurance, Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, and Air Care. Curry back up on his feet, doing the penguin walk with the cramps. Got to get some more potassium out there, huh?
Apparently.
All right. Second down, we'll call it 11 from the near hash, just inside the 20-yard line. Clock will wind once the Curry is off the field. So can you get Klatt to the outside on the far side?
There's some space over there.
Now they're good to go. Low snap to Klatt, breaks it to the right side. Gabe just goes right into the line, and there's nothing doing right there. This is going to take us below a minute. It's going to be second down and make it third down and 11.
Beaver Dam's going to have to hurry.
Going to be Alex Soto time again here, huh?
Yeah.
He had 2 plays called right there. 54 seconds left. Third down and 11. They're going to hand it to Klatt again to the outside. Gabe cuts it back inside through traffic. Gabe's still on his feet, working his way near the 10-yard line. Another fourth down conversion down to the 11 is going to come up here with 40 seconds left. That'll be the second timeout called by the Golden Beavers.
Whew. Well, this will be interesting. Earlier in the game, they ran that quick little out with Soto and snuck Ruckert behind. Do they maybe do the opposite here? Do they run the out? Do they run the out with Ruckert and try to sneak Soto behind? I don't know if you can sneak Soto anywhere anymore, but maybe there's a shot here getting him behind it.
Fourth down, a conversion attempt on this drive for Beaver Dam. Again, Brock Lindy is a great offensive mind. He comes up with a lot of creative stuff.
He really does. He's done that ever since when he was offensive coordinator, and he does a really good job of adjusting to what teams are doing. Let's see what he comes up here on fourth down, and boy, they're really not going to single up Soto on this near side.
They are. Soto single coverage on the near side. Ruckert single coverage on the far side. Direct snap to Mendoza. He's going to throw right side. Soto, and it got underthrown. Soto had the defensive back slipped and fell on the near side, Gavin Novak, and Mendoza had time, and I think he rushed it.
Yeah, because I think if Alex, he threw it like a hitch, and I think where Alex catches it, I don't think he's going to get the first down anyway.
But I don't know. Gavin Novak fell down, though. He was on the ground.
Yeah, well, yep. Yeah, you're right.
Parker's going to spoil Beaver Dam's homecoming.
Yep. 2 knees, and this one's over.
Hats off, Parker made the plays.
Well, and again, we talked about it in the pregame. It's a team that came in here while only having 2 wins. It was playing good football. They're coming off a win over Watertown, playing their best football of the year right now.
So, Preston Nelson going to take a knee. And Parker used a timeout. Used a Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram timeout.
Well, that's odd.
With 35.7 seconds left. He was upset. You know what? I think he's the coach saying something to a couple of his kids.
He might be trying to make sure there's no shenanigans at the end here. Mm-hmm. That might be the deal.
Yeah, I'm not sure what was going on over there, but he called that timeout right after the ball got.
Yeah, I think that's probably what he's trying to do, is making sure there's nothing going on.
Just get out of here with a road victory and enjoy the bus ride home. Well, Beaver Dam's got to wrap up next week at Wanakee. And again, there's a great chance. Obviously, they'll be underdogs in that game. No question about it. But there's a great chance they're going to make the postseason with, regardless of what happens next year. Just looking at the math.
Right.
Some other people smarter than us did the math, and looks like the 3-win teams in the league are going to get in the postseason out of the Badger. Nelson will take a knee, and Beaver Dam will take a timeout.
Ludowies tried to get in there and poke the ball the way on the snap.
Time it right.
Might as well,
nothing's a given on the snap, high school football.
And especially now, the interesting part is, so they take it. Parker takes a timeout, and they could have taken a timeout, but let a little clock run.
Yeah.
Because now you're at, I guess it doesn't really matter. You can get it down and play clock will be going and it's over. But, it makes one more play to have a mistake.
All right, Parker's got a Ludowies again. He worked hard to get that, but that's going to do it here at H.H. Durley Field. Janesville Parker is going to pick up a road win on Beaver Dam's homecoming, 17-14. We're going to come back with the postgame show. This is Golden Beaver football on Daily Dodge TV, presented by Columbus Family Dental and Beaver Dam Unified School District.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental. If you've been unhappy with your smile, it's time that you come and see us. Our team of doctors are waiting to help you get your smile back. We'll take the time to talk with you and treat you like a member of our family, not just another number. Whether it's a whole mouth makeover or simply a little tweak, we'll find the right solution that fits you. For your free, no-pressure consultation, call us today at 623-5559.
The local lenders at Horicon Bank are truly bankers who care about you and their community. After all, they live and work right here. For 125 years, Horicon Bank has been invested in the community, helping support a strong local economy. So if you're looking for a loan, checking account, or convenient mobile banking, stop in and meet with your local Horicon banker today. Horicon Bank, the natural choice for local lending. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS ID number 434805.
Pine Hills Trucking is hiring, and they want you to become a part of their family. Bob, the owner of Pine Hills Trucking, is taking a different approach. He wants to know what you would like to get paid. If you've been looking for a career where you're appreciated and treated well, where your equipment is top of the line and well cared for, and you're a good worker, this is your chance to build your future. Call Bob today at 920-887-8337 and have a conversation with him. Tell him what you need in your career. That's 920-887-8337.
Uncompromising ability and cutting-edge design. Introducing the all-new Jeep Grand Cherokee L at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed, and I'm unbelievably excited to introduce the most awarded SUV ever in a third-row seat option. During Jeep Adventure Days, take advantage of either loyalty or conquest bonus cash on this newest introduction to the large SUV segment, or 0% financing for 72 months on the traditional Grand Cherokee. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and reedchrysler.com.
Well, back at H.H. Durley Field, 17-14, Beaver Dam drops their homecoming game to Janesville Parker, presented by Beaver Dam Unified School District, Columbus Family Dental Coach. And we thought it was going to come down to whoever had the ball last, and Beaver Dam got it deep, and unfortunately for them, they weren't able to finish the job on that last drive.
Yeah, and I know the boys and the coaching staff are going to be pretty down on this one, and it was an important game, but boy, I thought they played really well. They just didn't come out on the right end of this one.
No, they knew that this was going to be different than last week. Janesville Craig wasn't as big as Parker up front.
Right.
I mean, yards weren't as easy as, they're never easy to come by, but Parker was tough up front, both sides.
I think that's one of the things to look at because, again, Craig had the better record. They had beaten Parker. Mm-hmm. But the way Beaver Dam's playing football right now, the way they run the football, it's really about matchups. And when you have a solid front, it becomes harder for Beaver Dam. They were bigger than Oregon. They were bigger than Janesville Craig. Parker was a big football team. They gave Beaver Dam some problems.
Sure. What do you got for first half numbers?
Beaver Dam, total numbers.
Total numbers, I should say.
Beaver Dam actually wins the yardage battle, 299 to 245. Janesville Parker, Preston Nelson goes 11 of 15 for 162 and a touchdown. That touchdown went to to Brooks, his 20-yard catch. J.J. Douglas led him, though, with 4 catches for 116 yards. Griffin Davis on the ground goes 14 carries for 55 yards. For Beaver Dam, Cam Mendoza goes 5 of 9 for 43 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. That touchdown went to Alex Soto. Soto had 2 catches for 33. Barstow 1 for 5. Klatt 1 for 4. Riley Ruckert 1 for 1. On the ground, Alex Soto 3 carries for 8 yards. Cam Mendoza gets 10 for 84. Gabe Klatt 33 carries for 162.
All right, not a lot of scoring in this, as you mentioned. This game went early on. Janesville Parker got a 3-0 lead at 1:18 of the first quarter. Anthony Zavala, a 31-yard field goal, and that's where he went to the halftime locker room. Beaver Dam then, though, came out to start the second half, 8:22 left. Cam Mendoza, 14-yard touchdown pass to Alex Soto. It was 7-3. That's where he went to the fourth quarter. Moving to the fourth quarter, 11:54, Janesville Parker punched it in from 2 yards out, capping a 13-play, 74-yard drive that took 8:23, 2-yard touchdown run by Griffin Davis, 10-7 Vikings. 8:01, didn't take long. Gabe Klatt, 41 yards to the house for Beaver Dam. They went up 14-10. And then with 5:16 left, Preston Nelson to Anthony Brooks, 20-yard touchdown. Parker goes in front, 17-14. Again, Beaver Dam got down inside the 20-yard line, 4th and 4. A pass fell just short, and Beaver Dam now goes to Waunakee next week to clinch. They'd have to pull off the upset on the road against the conference leaders. But again, we mentioned very, very good chance that they're going to make the postseason regardless of what happens next week.
Yeah, there is, and I think that's one of the things that the guys now have to refocus a little bit because they're going to be in a tough spot this week, having to get fired up for Waunakee after losing this one on homecoming. But they've still got a chance to get to the playoffs and have a shot in a round 1 game. So an important week for this coaching staff to get these guys re-energized, refocused, and try to get them ready to roll.
All right, so next week, Tim, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to be at the game next week. I had a family obligation that come in. So Hunter Magdens is going from ESPN in Madison, is going to come in and be sitting in the broadcast with you at Waunakee. I apologize. I'm going to be honest. My daughter Claire, as a 6th grader, was asked to compete in the quote middle school state cross country meet.
Yeah.
And so I'll be in West Allis for that one, but Hunters have been gracious enough to come in and fill in for the final week of the regular season. So Ninja will be there as well. That's going to be on Daily Dodge TV. And again, you have to put this one behind you and just keep looking forward, right?
Yeah, I got to figure out a way to do it. And obviously the task is huge next week, but I got to regroup.
This broadcast has been brought to you in part by Horicon Bank, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Ergo Bank, Pine Hills Trucking, Landmark Credit Union, Metalcraft of Mayville, Kevin Carnine, your American Family Insurance Agent, the Bayside Supper Club, the Manufacturers Business Alliance, Richards Insurance, Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Air Care, and it's presented by Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. For Justin Wilski, the Ninja, Tim Ladrin always does a fine job here in the broadcast booth. My name is Wade Bates. Your final score on homecoming, Janesville Parker 17, Beaver Dam 14. You've been watching Beaver Dam Football on Daily Dodge TV, presented by Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Have a great night, everybody.